And we're live, a little bit late, but we're live with part 2 of our Man of Medan playthrough, with the twist that this time every choice is randomized. We kicked things off around 24 hours ago. We streamed for around like 2 hours or something, and we now have another like 2.5 hours left. Again, the twist about this whole playthrough in anticipation for Director 2020, we'll be playing the other Dark Page Anthology games in upcoming weeks as well, is that we will let a lucky wheel decide our every choice. That means, unlike in my original playthroughs where I obviously just tried to do my own choices wherever I could, I thought I wanted to do something different, wanted to do something that's unique. And just doing a playthrough everyone dies or survives is a bit boring, so I wanted to do something like this where it's really completely unpredictable, no idea what's gonna happen, it could go either way. Okay, we left off at Fliss being captured by the pirates. A bit later this time around, there's already been a few things differently this time than there were in my original playthrough, which is super exciting. I really would have wished that we could have gotten the Conrad escapes angle. That could have made for a cool ending, but that sadly didn't happen. I do have to say that I made a little mistake. Okay. Well, what means mistake? That we messed up a little bit. Okay, I'll get to it in a moment. I'll treat that I'm online. And we are back live right now with part 2 of the randomized playthrough, finishing this stream. Come join. Ooh, we messed up a little bit because, again, when it comes to these lucky wheels, I show them again in a second, it's all about you know, which choice should you take. So the wheel kind of takes that decision over from me. Now the thing is, as you can see here, it's going to look like, hold on, everyone, yeah, it looked like this. Yeah, we often had this one, left or right. The one we used the most was this, left, right, or nothing, especially for dialogue choices where you just say what's on the left or on the right, or you just don't say anything. The thing is, this also applies to regular choices, and they're actually already made, unfortunately, a little bit of a mistake, because when we had two somewhat bigger choices already, the one with what should Conrad do, should he escape or attack Junior, and then also not as big but also kind of major, the room where we have to barricade or hide or whatever, both times I could have also had the option to just do nothing. Yeah, obviously you see two big options on your screen, do this or that, but there's always that hidden third option of just don't do anything. Yeah, and I forgot about that in those moments. Means instead of using this wheel, we actually used this wheel. So we kind of eliminated that just stand still choice in that moment, which could have obviously changed things up a little bit. Now in this case, it wouldn't have been that insane if Conrad does nothing in that moment. He still gets captured and beat up, and if we don't do anything in the room where we have to barricade, then I think very similar things happen as well. So it's not a big deal so far, but there will be choices, especially in Man of Medan, where doing nothing can actually have a huge impact, a huge outcome, changes things drastically. Okay, so going forward, when there are big moments like that, we will be doing that. Okay, or like we will be doing either left, right, or doing nothing. The thing is, and that's where things could become problematic in later games, there will be a lot of choices later on where doing nothing will simply result in death. Okay? Doing nothing there will simply result in death. Like, a good example would be obviously like in a chase or something. A good example would be in Unto Dawn, where you're like with Jessica and Matt in the, you know, in the mines where you have to run away, and you either do hide or run, and obviously standing still is basically the same as dying. So you're basically just increasing your chances of dying. It's not a 50-50 choice of survival or death. It's basically becoming a 33% chance of surviving and 66% chance of dying, which is obviously But it's a plausible option one has to just do nothing in those moments. So I just kind of have to respect it and do that. Again, we do try to do all the quick time events and the brief stuff and whatnot. So, you know, it's a little bit more complicated than would have expected it to be. But yeah, especially Man of Medan, it just makes sense because there would be a lot of choices where doing nothing can actually be very good. You know, so here's the exact opposite. Doing nothing can be really, really good choice instead. In a lot of later games, not always. We get to that when we get to that, okay?
Where are you taking
because
me?
Even in later games, to be fair... By the way, is the audio fine? Yep. Even in some later games, there will be some specific moments where doing nothing does actually lead to some very unique, cool outcomes that aren't necessarily merely you just die, right? That isn't always the case, yeah? Not doing anything won't always result in immediate death, but most of the time. So again, I'll see if I maybe say, okay, you know what, in this moment right here, I would just basically increase my chance of dying here. It's not worth it to include that here. But a good example would be with Dylan and Caitlyn as example. I think you know what I'm talking about. Where doing nothing in a specific moment can actually lead to a very unique, cool encounter. We get to it and we get to that. This now though, here we did do it with all of them, and this is very interesting because this is going to be probably the biggest, most interesting choice. Alex found a knife in the kitchen and gave it to Conrad. If I remember correctly, my original playthrough I kept it with Alex. This time around we gave it to Conrad, and this is going to be such a drastic piece in a later moment where I think if we do not include the don't do anything option, one will 100% die. Yeah, I think there's going to be a moment where there's going to be 3 choices and only one choice will have both characters survive, and otherwise one of them will die. We get to it when we get to it. Now that Conrad has to live.
Where we are going, damn it!
But I'm honestly talking a bit too much ahead, okay? Maybe let's just keep going here a little bit. So far everyone's still alive. And let's see if maybe fate lets us keep it that way.
Hey! Back off! Leave that alone.
That will be interesting for Brad later. I think that's something he can pick up. Brad, once again, did make it to hide.
You just do whatever he tells you, don't
Would surprise me, because we did take a beer this time. But I guess especially because of that, because he got seasick. But I didn't drink with Brad in my original playthrough, did I? I really thought I didn't, but I must have. I do gotta open the wheel obviously on my phone, because in the beginning of the first part we did all of the dialogue stuff also on here, on the big screen, but then you have to tab out and change the scene a little bit. So we're only doing it for the big moments and choices. Otherwise I think it's completely okay to just do it here. Just gotta find her quickly. There, untie the wheel. Boom. I'm really intrigued to see where this is gonna lead to. Because again, Man of Medan by far the most non-linear game in the entire franchise. With the most possible different outcomes and characters being at places that they weren't there in another case. Oh, she looks a bit spooky from that angle. So I really want to see how the randomized options, the fate, where it's leading us to. But now it's just a little bit of walking.
All right, come out! Show yourself!
But there'll be a whole lot of new things.
Damn it!
Well, again, you see the golden smoke.
This fucking place is cursed.
Maybe. Oh, isn't that actually one of those things? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I'm not 100% sure. Is that one of those specific items? Because there are a couple of items in this game that are important for a potential ending or for things to go a different way. Is this one of those? Because if it is, then I might want to do a should I pick it up or not, or look at it or not. You know? Because remember when we actually made that happen? The whole thing about being able to tell the guards, yeah, on which ship are we on? And you need to find specific items for that to happen. Is that one of those? Let me check. Wait, just go with the chapter. Dang, chapter man up with Dan. Because again, these are the kind of things that once you pick them up, I think you just take them either way. So there's just some choices / moments that you kind of need to work around beforehand before you even interact with it. Yeah, this is one of those. It's the Medan hat, and I think this hat is important. Or? Does it matter? I don't know. I just spin the wheel. Do we pick it up or not? Nope. They said I'm not allowed to pick it up. Okay.
Come on.
Hey! God damn it, Danny. Huh. Or was it something with rats?
What are you talking about? I don't
It's
want to
okay.
hear anything from you.
It's okay.
Olsen!
Again, I shouldn't make it too complicated. I don't want to take a break every 5 minutes. The cheap jump scares, they continue.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Still, like, my biggest gripe with this game.
Jesus!
Is it gripe?
Oh Christ. Oh Christ. That guy. That guy's probably still right here with us. I mean, you die on a ship, your ghost stays on the ship.
And again, she believes that stuff.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
You talked about the whole thing with spirits and everything. Huh.
Where did all your friends go?
By the way, a funny post I
don't know
found.
what the fuck this is all about. But we gotta keep moving and find
But someone
Olsen.
asked, like,
Now.
why are there no guns left on this ship? And honestly, yeah,
Olsen? There.
that's a very valid question. There's still a kitchen knife? But how's there not a single gun?
What was that?
That was a cool shot, though. Again, in some cases, the camera work is really nice and cool for suspense and fun moments, but... Hey! Man. Danny's so rude.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Not a good sign of people going crazy. Now that was a little ship badge.
What the hell?
Yeah. It's interesting though that she isn't on that same level yet, you know? Like that Danny got crazier much faster in comparison. They like kind of already is losing his mind and she's like still somewhat capable. Very interesting. Could look a bit different this time around. Do I really just have to go back? Nah, it can't be. I have to go another way, I think. Or? I mean, this time the door was closed, so... yeah, we just go to here. At least the controller is working this time. That was so annoying for like the first hour or so. I hate this one so much. I remember losing Brad at the very end because someone messed us up. I'm so mad still.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello. Oh, I mean, yeah, I know what's gonna happen here. Oh. Who would have thought? Again, it's a bit too much. It's really over the top. It's too much. Again, House of Ashes did it the right way. Like 3 or 4 in the entire game, they're well spread out and they're effective. And don't feel annoying. We're back down here now though.
That can't be a good sign.
I don't think there was anything else here though. That's why we dropped down. Again, one of the few things that the prologue can change, I think, is where you end up finding a corpse here. If I'm not wrong, I think that's a little thing that the prologue changes. Otherwise, hence we didn't replay it. It really doesn't have a lot of impact. Again, I still get goosebumps, but so in that sense, like, the atmosphere is still very well done. But spamming jump scares over and over. Not needed. I think this is him.
Jesus. What happened down here?
I think that's both of them. Or most of them. That's where the prologue thing happens. With the cops I can. Yeah, the dog tank. Shots. Wait, no, that's not one of the two from the... That was him. I think, maybe. Okay, why am I even exploring though? I know most of this, not all of this, but... What was this here? That could be a potentially... Hold on. Because once again, as we've learned already, that are... Hold on. And a chip and a knife, which Fliss can take with her. Okay. So we're making this a choice because I think this knife being with us can be very important, because if Fliss has this knife here right now, she can potentially use it. So we're now making the choice here, or like we're doing, we're doing the roll of the dice. What are we going to do? Pick it up or leave it? Are we picking the weapon or not? Let's see. Are we picking the knife or not? We're picking it up. Okay. That can make things a whole lot more dangerous. That's a bearing. That's what I meant. There will be some things that don't like present to you as a choice in that moment, that you just kind of have to think about or keep in mind, and this is one of them. Fliss found the knife in the cupboard. Could have ignored it, could have left it there, and then nothing would happen with it. But now we did pick it up. Now we check to see if we end up using it or not. So, good that I checked this corner again. Yeah. You can technically very easily miss this, which again is crazy that like one of those big bearings, or bearings, is like really attached to like somewhat secret items that you can completely skip. again, that's a bit silly, right?
Shit.
But hey, Brett!
Shit. Fuck. Shit.
You did end up hiding once more.
All right, let's go.
Would have actually, similarly to Conrad escape routes, would have liked to see how it looks like with Brett being with the group right away. I think that could have been interesting.
All right, buck up. Buck it up, B-boy. All right, beat it up, B. All right.
But why did it take so long, though? I didn't look at the exact time. But it definitely feels like it could have gone in there way sooner. But hey, now we're here.
Holy shit.
He's obviously nerding out a little bit as a history guy. Oh wait, can I go for here? Hey. Oh. As James would say. God damn it, I still gotta... This is now the moment that I kind of expected to happen. We played through Silent Hill remake on Steam and finished it. And now I just gotta edit the VODs together into my cool videos. But so difficult to take the time. There's so much stuff, other stuff to do. You know what I mean? Generally, again, video-wise, it's been a bit of a draw. The last video is only 2 weeks ago. We've been streaming actively though, but so at least there's that. But yeah. Uploading videos has been a little bit slow again, which is annoying.
Who's there?
Even though, to be
This
fair,
can't be good.
streaming is basically kind of like uploading a video, right? Because the VOD stays, you know? Kinda. Makes sense, I think. Alright, I think this door is also closed, right? Yeah. Oh, oh! Yeah? Again? That should be very sus. I still can't... Again, now that I'm replaying this game, I really can't believe that I ended up not realizing sooner that all of this is like kind of just spooky nonsense. Okay, here's interesting. This is from I don't know if this is necessary for a bearing, by the way. I don't think it is. We just pick it up. That is Julia's.
Julia's. They were here. Okay.
I think this just as an item in
They were
general.
here.
Can I now go for this, or is this now closed? Now this is closed. Okay, so the other way.
Nope.
But there will be another item, similarly to the knife with Fliss, that we can pick up or not, which you already touched. The... What's the name? What's the name? What the hell was the name? I thought I remembered it. That tool. There's a specific name for it, we will get to it in a second. But a specific tool. That one could pick up or not. And again, this is also something that, like, especially when you play... No, wait to go first here. Where if you do the whole curator thingy, there's definitely a lot of different outcomes. A lot of ways things could play out differently. But here, once again, a lot of, yeah,
Holy shit.
extra items you can pick up or not that can really determine how a scene plays out. This, once again, is a super cool visual. Man of Medan visually really delivers, in my opinion. Just the whole ghost ship theme with all those dead soldiers and a lot of like cool visuals. I think that really works. Like this right here, the whole thing with the, you know, what we saw, the whole frightened doctor. The game has a lot of very cool cinematography for sure. Yeah, the movement is just a bit clunky every now and then. My god, why is there once again so many ways though? Christ. What's this? Battle between crew, please advise. Ah yeah, that was this room. Yeah, we're on the road of Joe, Charlie, blah blah blah. If I'm not entirely wrong. I think nothing else in here though. Can I go for that door? I don't think I can. Nope. So I have to go for the back door. Like, I'm still tense up. I still got goosebumps. I've played through the game. I know what's going on, but still. So atmosphere-wise, we're still doing well. But like, if we just kept it like that.
Oh, hell. Great. Perfect. Wonderful.
How convenient that exactly at this very moment, suddenly the light goes out, hmm? How convenient. Christ.
Oh.
Again though, here, if I'm not wrong, is another important item that picking up or not has definitely impact. And funnily enough, a lot of people can find it, huh? Here. Collectibles, pictures, blah blah blah. Here. Guard duty schedule. Ah, okay. So hold on. I can inspect one of the lockers. I think this one. We were like, oh, there's nothing here. And then suddenly this happens. And now, and that's something I didn't do. I think you can actually interact with this whole thing again. And if you do, you can find an item. Now I could. Now I could interact with this again, and that's not something I didn't do in the original. And this is an item we can pick up. So now we have to, once again, make the choice. Do we pick it up or do we leave it? We're also picking it up. Okay. I think this is more important in curator mode. But still, we're picking it up. Because what we're picking up is... a gas mask.
What?
We saw something different. But that's because we're already... Woo! And now... we have a gas mask with us. Which is... part of Ships in the Night. Fliss has found a knife, and Brad has found the gas mask. Which, in a potential showdown, can both be quite necessary. Oh cool, he now even carries it like that. It's so cool. Again, I completely missed that in the first playthrough.
What am I hearing?
A lot of things, buddy. Hey, what's up? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good time. We're about to get to a very spicy moment. I think we're just a few more minutes away from potentially seeing someone die.
Give me a fucking break.
They really went out with all of the classic stuff, huh? Oh, was it too early? Okay, keep calm segment. I don't remember, is it? No, that's Fliss. I think that's Fliss. Okay. Interesting moment. Again, usually I've always said, when it comes to the keep calm segments, quick blah 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 segments, we just always try to finish them. But I think in this moment, failing it could lead to a very cool scene you're usually not familiar with. Right? Like, it isn't always just, yeah, you just immediately die, but like gives you a cool different outcome. So honestly, let's ask here. Complete it. Fail it. What does fate have in store for us? It wants to complete it. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I get the numbers now right. Okay. Like you can tell by the nails, it's Fliss, right? Walking around barefoot around an old cargo like that though, like goddamn. Oh, no, it was Danny, what? Okay, never mind. Oh, Junior? Oh wait, never mind, that is, okay. Could have Brett died you then? Wait. Oopsie. Why was it so short? It was Fliss. Actually, the thing about it, the feet were way too pale. Oh wow, interesting. Intrigued to see what could have happened to you then. Okay, hold on. Can I move for here? Oh, I can't actually. Wait, so you can just completely skip this scene here? If you just immediately go through the door instead? Maybe.
They're close.
Defend our future. Join now. Never gonna happen. Before I join the army, a lot of things have to happen. Mustard gas.
This
looks like what, huh? Again, we now have a gas mask with us.
Maybe they're through here.
Yeah, that's a way through for sure. We'll have to use that, but I would rather go in here first. Not sure what would have happened if I failed that, but I just completed it, I guess. I think you can just find another item here. I'm not sure if it's an important one, though. Tom, it's your ass if this gets out. See if it's done. Internal medium, blah blah. See if it's Walter's, Bishop, whatever. Anything else here? I don't think so. It was just that secret. Would you really just fail not in getting the secret if you mess up this quick time event? That would be kind of cruel. Alright. Should be just seconds away from being back to Fliss, right?
Alex? Julia? Hello?
There's not a picture here. Did I miss this one by any chance? No, I think I did see this one. Yeah, premonition unlocked. Yeah. It's these two. Again, Devil and Me remains the only game where I managed to find every single picture on the first playthrough. Still pretty proud of that. And yet I still managed to get so many people killed. Oh man. So, oh no, the low. My laptop was on low energy. I don't want to lose the chat. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Oh wait, we're still with Brad. Never mind. Like, there's so many small chapters in this game and the others as well.
Who's there? Get away!
Like, rather than you have like 10 chapters like in the Quarry, you have so many little sub-chapters that range between 5 minutes to less. Wait. Where was I here in my original playthrough? I think I just went the other way right away.
No, I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
Maybe you are, bro. I'll drop down. What's this?
Skeletons. Skeletons. Skeletons?
Skeletons?
Skin, guys. Where'd all the skin go? You're not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed to see this.
Sit on the ground. Aha! Okay. Next big choice. A wrench is the name, I think. Do we pick up the wrench or do we not? Pick it up. Leave it. Also potentially big moments here. Though I think given that we now have the gas mask, I think it's kind of redundant, but either way. Okay, we're leaving it. So in other words, Fliss got herself a weapon, but Brad does not. What is that gonna lead to?
Altercation.
Again, the whole thing with the backstory surrounding the military aspects here, honestly, in terms of backstory, is probably the least interesting. I feel like you just understand everything else, like in comparison to some of the other games, I feel like the background story was always a bit more interesting. Here, you like... It doesn't have as much magic to it,
Alex?
if that makes sense.
Julia?
Hey, Santino! Is this a new Tail Life out of a Dead update? Oh! Wait, if he's here, that means I can potentially die, right? We saw the curator for a second. If he appears, that means bad things could happen. Because now we're here with Fliss. And Brad just dropped down and saw something horrifying. But who is that?
Are you sure?
Woo! Woo! She is already... Woo!
What is going on here?
Closing in onto one another. What the hell? Just a bullet hole thingy? Yeah. Didn't even count as a secret found. Weird. Ah yeah, I remember. I don't know what would happen if you fail that. I doubt she dies.
What in God's name is this?
Or maybe it could have been worth a should we do it or not moment. See him. Oh, so much though. Okay, this is now another moment. where we will be doing a choice kind of thingy that isn't really okay, I think you could potentially find a corpse in here depending on how your prologue moves. I think that's something that can happen. Hello, could you move forward, please? Weird. We've got some book. Helmet, yeah. Pentagram, blah blah blah. Spooky. What we are going to be doing as a choice is in front of us, because there is a door. Pentagram skulls. Spooky. The blood fountain. Spookier. And I think that's it. What we are going to be doing here now is ask the choice here. First of all, here's a picture. If I could interact with it. The controls are, as always, a little bit very slippery sloppy. I think we found this one previously as well. Yep. Could barely see anything on it. Okay, but where was this just unveils the stage. Hold on, where could you... Because there was a way out, but I'm not sure where. Okay, because this is the next big choice. When is randomized of the quick time events? I've said we don't do that because, like, I could ask it at the very beginning, should I fail any of the quick time events or not? But in most cases, that just means you're going to die. There are some specific instances where failing them can be good, so we will maybe do like some specific choice for that moment. But what we are gonna ask now is go outside, stay inside, because whether or not Fliss decides to take a breath of fresh air here, it will determine how things go. So what are we gonna do? Are we going to take a step outside? Are we staying inside without catching our breath? We will go outside, and I think with that, things should be pretty safe. I obviously just have to find actually where I can go outside again. Hold on. Where can I go out? Because if Fliss does not go outside to catch her breath, the hallucinations will remain. Because by going outside and catching a bit of a breather, she actually like refreshes herself and can actually clear her mind for a second from the Manchurian God. Because I don't know actually how this works here, if it's like on the timer by any chance. And if I run off the timer, then you know, because obviously things will be very different if I go outside now or not. Here. Cargo hold. Find a book, you can find a closet. Oh yeah, cool. Here it actually says, if, depending on what happens with Charlie, you could find him here. That's kind of cool. Okay. I see what we're gonna do. So we gotta go back in here, and we pull the lever, and with that lever we go back. And we open the thing, and that way we can also go outside. And that's what we're gonna do. Leads us to this room. With a little blood coffin. But before that, as fate decided for us, we are allowed go outside. Here and catch a breath. And once we do that, things will suddenly become very, very different. And that's what we did in the original too. Here, honestly, I would have liked to see us having to stay inside because it would have definitely changed things up. Though it would have definitely made things a whole lot more difficult to survive because, oh, look at that, suddenly no ballroom, no crazy things going on, just your regular cargo from a decade-old ship. So yeah, if we don't let Fliss get, you know, then we would have, oh, look at that, Manchurian gold. Chemical leak. And again, here at this point I should have already realized, okay, yeah, I understand what's going on. The fact that I still ended up letting Conrad die is unbelievable. Genuinely. I can't believe that I managed to do that in the original playthrough. What a joke. Ooh, come on. Because now, if I'm not wrong, a friend slash foe should appear. Like, yeah, look, everything looks suddenly different. Yeah, suddenly the pentagram skulls or a corpse. And suddenly the blood fountain is just... I mean, I wouldn't get that close to it. But there's some broken wires. Honestly, I would have kind of preferred to stay inside. It would have made things definitely more spicy. But I think this way now everybody should be fine. Especially also Brad, because he now also got the gas mask. Though I'm not sure if he now just immediately puts it on or not. Okay, but where should I go now, actually? Just gotta go back, or... where do we move to? Once again, depending on our choices in the prologue, I could have found a corpse in here. But now it's just empty. Or a puppet or whatever, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Hey, now where am I supposed to go here? Oh yeah, true. The book that was about some crazy rituals suddenly turns into a book about operating procedures. Kinda different. I mean, we can barely read what it says, but... ensure that gas are warrant if indicated, cargo ship manual, the holds where chemicals are kept. Again, that's kind of the point of the military backstory here, to unravel, okay. That's what's happening here, but here we go. Now we're here, and we're seeing things clearly. I saw the curator! And now we're back to what happened with Brett. And we see that it's him. But what is Brett gonna do now?
Hey! Brad?
He picked
Captain?
up
How did you find me?
the gas mask, and that's
I'd
why
say
he
my
was
plan
fine.
of hiding from the crooks was a pretty solid move.
So, Fate actually decided as safely as possible for us. Brett was allowed to pick up the gas mask, which allowed him to stay sane and not attack Fliss here. And Fliss was allowed to go outside and catch her breath to also not go insane and not attack Brett here. Because if we would have stayed inside, then we would have actually have this picture become true. Which one was it? This one. Then this would have been instead the case. Though it also depends on... actually, no, not necessarily, because Brad did not pick up the wrench. He was not allowed to do that. Fliss was allowed to pick up the knife, though. Right? So I think we would have just ran into the sky looking like that, but without the stick. You know? So I think if you have it end up so that you don't go outside with Fliss and have the knife, and Brad doesn't have the gas mag and has the wrench, then you're in a situation where it's Fliss hallucinates and sees that thing with the thing attacking her, and then you basically have to decide, okay, do you defend yourself with Fliss and kill, in this case, Brad, or do you not defend yourself and get killed in the process, right? But as you see, there are a lot of bad things that have to happen. You have to not find the gas mask, and you have to not go outside. But that's so cool. That's such a cool freaking butterfly effect kind of thingy. So many other games don't have that, or like later games. That's such convoluted and ooh. You pick up that item, you go outside there or not, and blah blah blah. So cool. Okay. Wheel says we choose right.
Yeah, I'll definitely give you that one.
That's such a cool butterfly effect moment.
What's with the gas mask?
I found it in one of the lockers. I thought it would help, but I don't know. We should get
Fate
out of here.
really been super nice to us. Being updated. Ships in the night. Fliss found a knife. Brad found a gas mask. Later, Fliss met up with Brad and went in search of the others. There, everybody was clear in the mind. Everybody took a fresh breather. And was able to make it through that situation without any unnecessary harm. Once again, how is she moving around like that barefoot?
Safe to say that we are now lost.
Girl.
It's a big ship and have a lot of corridors. We just gotta explore every damn one of them until we find a way out.
But what's next, actually? Now my memory fades a little.
Wow. That is so not what you want to have happen when you're on a boat.
I think it's a bit bigger than a
We
boat.
need to find a way up on deck.
Hashtag my thoughts exactly.
Climb up.
Yikes. How'd this guy meet his maker?
Another one of those memoriam blubbers.
It's a note.
All crew have been assigned guard duties. Are we ghosts? Coming for me next? There are no ghosts on board. Ghost rumors report. So there was kind of like a little bit of a leak already before the full-on blown out happened. Can I go out again? I want to see if I can go... That's where you came from. Can I go for the left here? Actually, don't think I can. That's where we came from. And now I can move through here. Can I move further here? No, I have to go this way. So we climb up. Okay.
Wow, that's some ledge. Come, Brad. Come over here.
Whoa.
Maybe up here.
I don't think we can go any lower. I'd say that's the main drive shaft. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is going to be next? I'm pretty unfamiliar with the upcoming choices I fear, so I'm not 100% sure about what's specific, what maybe not, blah blah.
That looks like the way out.
Could I go down again? Or just look down? Can just look down a little. But why? For what? Why could I look down again? Literally nothing there. What's the point? Why would you give me that option? Oh, what the hell? What the hell's this?
I wish I could say this was going to help, but it's kind of lame in every way.
Okay, we'll leave it too. Okay, so no board moment. But I think now the knife never comes into play again, huh? Oh wait, no! Could it? Later with... I'm not sure. Maybe. I think, once again, it's super dependent on if you play theatrical cut or curator cut. Because again, curator cut so much becomes immediately more important and...
No, there's no way down this grate.
I think a lot of people even said that this is like the best way to play the game for the very first time. You and a friend playing the curator's cut. Like by far the most intriguing, interesting way to play through the game. Obviously can't do that anymore because already know
You're catching on.
most of it, but even then I think you can really do a lot of fun things. So hold on, can I now pick this up to use this to open the thing? Huh? Wait, so where the hell do I have to go now? I can't go down here, I can't go up here. So what? By the way, once again, the flies. It's at this rate I'm kind of expecting that my bunny peed somewhere in the living room and I haven't discovered it yet. And because of that I'm kinda... Do I have to go down again?
Yo, Brad, check it.
Huh? And that's kind of attracting all the flies because I really
ladder.
don't know otherwise.
That could be our ticket out of here.
Uh-oh!
Want to draw straws?
Curator in the background. Spin the wheel. Say nothing. Worried. Confident. Oh, it's nothing. Interesting, because this I think decides who goes
I'm gonna
downstairs
take
or
your
not.
deafening silence as a gentle nudge to tell me that I should be the one to go.
You either decide for Fliss to go down or for Brad to go down. And in this case you have
You okay?
basically two options for Brad to go down instead.
You know I am.
Interesting.
Plus, I'm really excited about our escape options.
Okay, but wait, I don't remember this.
Shouldn't have skipped the rocket boot upgrade.
Right. Look, maybe there's another way up. Let me look around. Well,
Ladder.
anything?
Totally useless.
Anything to help us get out of here?
Yeah, I'm checking it out.
But again, along this, that you can put Fliss down there or Brad. It can apparently have so many different outcomes. Super fun!
Ah, shit.
Oh, wait, do I remember this?
Come on, Brad, you gotta get out of there. The water is rising.
I think he can die here now.
Okay, the water's coming up fast.
Holy shit! It's super fast! But what can I do? Wait, he doesn't have the wrench!
Bliss, it's stuck. Help me.
Oh my god, really?
Do something. Help.
Search, try hatch, or the unfortunate third option, which in this case is just going to increase our chances of doing the wrong thing, do nothing. I think if Brad would have... Could you open the lock with the wrench? I'm not 100% sure. Okay though, very interesting. Once again, in some of the earlier choices we've done, we did the whole thing like with should Conrad escape or attack, where I forgot about that they could also do nothing as an option. By the way, oh, why is this so weakly zoomed in? Doesn't matter. So now the same thing. Which option do we go for? Do we go for the left option? Do we go for the right option? Or arguably the worst, because it's probably just going to lead to the worst thing imaginable? Are we going to be doing nothing? We will be going for the left option, which in this case means search.
I'll be back.
And use this. We could have picked this up 50 minutes ago.
Hurry up and get me out of here. Get the lock. Get the lock.
Smash hinge, force lock, or do nothing. Same choice here. Left, right, or do nothing. Again, doing nothing is obviously super counterproductive, but it is unfortunately a possible choice the game gives you, so I kind of have to include it if you know what I mean, right? Ah, the stress. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to say I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, because again, wait, no, this is the same thing. Because again, there are, like, most of the time it's really just I think he dies here now if we do nothing. And if fate wants it that way, then we obviously have to accept that. But again, it's just kind of mean, because you either do left or right, and it's a 50-50, whether someone dies or not. And if you do this, it's a 2-to-1 chance, right? So you're basically having a 66% chance that the bad thing happens rather than, you know. Oh, did I maybe make the wrong choice to do it like this? Should I have really said only in very specific moments we will do nothing as an option? Oh no. But again, fate wants it that way. It's randomized and we have to accept this choice. The Wheel of Fortune says we do nothing. Oh no. 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 We get another option. Okay. Is fate giving us another opportunity? Right. Which in this case is force. Foolhardy? Is the knife gonna do anything? Oh man. 2 times. My god. Twice we get the chance to get the right thing and both times fate fucks us in the ass. Oh my god, rest in peace, Brett. Oh no. I mean, that is just unfortunate. And also death I've never seen before, actually, now that I think about it. Like, at least in the first playthrough, in my original playthrough, he like died in an epic way in the battle with Olsen, and here he just, because Fliss is dumb, just drowns. Oh no! Damn! Fuck! Uh-oh. And we might lose another person right away. Focus, focus, focus. Christ, bro. Oh. I see this before? I mean, it's been 3 years, again. Forgive me, but... What the hell? Oh, spooky. I can't believe it, man. That's what I meant. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Traits updated. Heroic? Oh, I think this is Alex, yeah, I think this is Alex, I think that actually is a big choice or difference from, Conrad going for the attack on, you know. So this could be looking different if I could have potentially get the do nothing option with Conrad, because he then would have just been knocked to the ground. But because he attacked Olsen, he attacked Junior, I think it made everybody more aggressive. And I think that's why here we're now in this situation where Alex is attacking Olsen instead. So yeah... not doing a triple and only doing a double thingy for that one Conrad choice maybe affected this now. But okay. Because this is potentially bigger choice, we do this. Left, right, or do nothing. We say right. Keep going, yeah!
Do it! Do it!
Oh wait, is this the right thing? I think it was, yeah, heroic.
Go on.
But I doubt Olsen is dead now. But it was definitely the correct option. Yeah, I think Alex would have not been able to behave this way if Conrad wouldn't have held Junior hostage earlier. But again, Olsen was not killed.
What? You okay?
Thanks. I could have drowned.
I still can't
Sorry,
believe it,
but
bro.
You did the right thing.
I can't believe Brett died
else.
already. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Come on!
Run!
Let's go!
Oh, kick them a bit. No? Maybe?
But you wanted to surprise me with the whole pirate adventure
Oh.
thing. I gotta say it was a good idea. No, it was. I mean, it's
Well,
funny. I think it's
back
funny,
to you,
but
sir. You were
I
the
think
one
the
that
guys
died
you
first
hired are
last
taking it
time.
A little too far, maybe. And don't be cheap. I mean, you didn't feel like paying.
It's
top
not
dollar, and
your
that's
title anymore.
what you get these guys that are not cream of the crop. They're taking it a little too far. You know, you get my drift.
Also, wait
So
though.
if you want to feel free.
Oh
to
my
pull the
god.
plug, get rid of these guys. I'm with you.
Now that I
These
think
guys are
about
fucking
it,
crazy. They're chasing us around the ship.
he is so gone. I'll talk about it in a second. But if I would have decided for Fliss to go downstairs, then she would have been in that position to drown. Right? Then she could have been the one to die, but because Fate said we say nothing with Fliss, Brad went down and it's way ended up dying. Fucking hell. God damn. But the thing is then, I thought the glamour, this glamour girl right now is Fliss. But could it also be Brad instead then? But would it still be a glamour girl? And not something else instead? That's bad. We don't want that to happen. I mean, again, we can't get everybody, like, we already have a dead person anyways, right? So, Fate in this case has not helped us with survival.
There's no way. That's not possible.
You know what I mean? I really thought, hey, maybe imagine the Fate lets us make everybody out alive, but I think that's just, nah. But again, in this case, it was literally 2 times to get the chance to get the right thing, and both times we got one of the wrong ones. But again, it was in both cases a 2-in-1 chance. And that's where doing nothing is just a very bad choice in most cases. Not always. As a matter of fact, in a couple of moments, doing nothing could actually be the best thing we could do. But in that moment, war's over, this is bullshit. But yeah, this is also why I, like mentioned, said, okay, I just gotta do it every time. I can't, like, choose and decide, okay, only if doing nothing here would not result in death, I'm adding that option there. No, I gotta do it all the time. Either do it all the time or don't do it at all. You know what I mean?
It's fucking with me.
And if it fucks me up, then, well, then Fate's wanted it that
It's
way.
fucking with me. It's it.
Might be unfair,
I gotta find everybody. Whatever this is, it's
that just
it's
help you.
fucking with me, okay? It's
I do remember this very vividly. Again, the goosebumps remain. Ooh. I think now it should stay down.
Not even one.
By the way, what was my... Is my laptop will be going out in a few moments, potentially, then I don't have chat anymore. These fucking flies, I wanna die. Fuck summer, I hate summer. All my homies hate summer. We got insects.
Probably not much of a practice what you preach kind of guy.
What? He doesn't even react anymore at this point.
If anybody knew what the hell was going on in this place, it would have been the captain.
Surprised his face didn't suddenly change or anything. I would have had really on par with how the rest of the game went.
Yeah, I should really take a look behind this door, shouldn't I? I should. But should I? Yeah, I should.
It's not a choice.
Well, all right. So how do I pry this son of a bitch open?
Wait, how do I, actually? Do I just use the thing again? I think so.
It's got some heft at least. Enough for the door.
I'd say so too. Again, I don't think there's any other choice building up to that big moment itself. We just gotta survive the quick time events, if I'm not wrong. This is so Resident Evil 7 coded now that I think about it. That goes subsection on there. It's time for the iconic shot. And now we gotta run. I don't know what happens if I do fail this. Other than dropping down at one point where I definitely know I can die, but I do it. I'll just succeed it. I'll try my best. We know it's hallucinations, but we try our best to run away. Oh wait, shit! I don't know if it changes anything actually. I really don't. What happens if I fail here beforehand? I know that I can drop down here potentially and die. But what if I miss anything before that? We just go up. Run, Conrad. Run. Oh! Okay. Run, hide, or do nothing. That is a choice that is out of our control. Run, hide, nothing. What are we gonna do? We're hiding. Alright. Yeah, we will try to succeed, or... Shall we succeed it or not? Succeed, fail. I don't know if the difference is major, but we just do it. Oh, that happened so many times, honestly. Okay, I want us to succeed. All right. That is like really on the bottom. Oh wait, you didn't even see. Now you did. Yeah, there it went. Boom. Okay, succeed. Damn, it's brutal. Focus, focus, focus. You're doing amazing, Tony. Come on. Keep it up, big boy. This is a moment where I can die. Definitely. So we gotta be 100% on point here. You can even hear it through it! The moment of truth has arrived. Here last time, I decided to let Conrad jump. But what is it going to be this time? What is fate gonna decide? Jump once more, confront, or do nothing? What has fate in store for our dear Conrads? Jump, confront, or do nothing. Moment of truth. Because I think the only way that no one dies here is if it goes for nothing. Because I think if we go for confront, because Conrad has knife, things are going to look bad. Hold on. Boom. What's it gonna be? And don't forget, there was a 1 in 3 chance earlier whether or not Conrad gets the knife. Uh-oh. Well, Fliss gets a second choice. Check a second chance at life. Attack. Nothing. Oh, you don't see it? Here. Said nothing. I guess Fliss lives to see another day, huh? Damn! We were so unlucky earlier.
Come on.
And now we actually got as lucky as possible. Damn!
Look at me. It's Fliss.
Okay.
It's Fliss.
Okay.
What are you doing up here?
God damn, you scared the hell out of me.
Damn. I guess it was the Wheel of Fortune
We need to find the others.
basically saying, you know what? I really screwed you over there a couple of moments ago. There you go. Kind of baiting me at first and then saying, ah, never mind. Just fooling ya. Also, Tatjana, hello! It's good to see you. Okay, immediate continuous focus. Brett, by the way, died. He drowned, in case you missed that. First Fliss did nothing, and then she tried to smash it open. It didn't work.
He's here.
Okay.
What's the matter, Dreamboat? Don't care about me anymore.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What's the idea? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill. Curator in the background. Moment of truth or death. Hide or run. Or do nothing.
What does this mean? Does this mean we're over?
Oh, the next big moment right away. Next big moment right away. Run, hide, or do nothing. Once again, actually I think running is fine here. I think only nothing would be horrible, right? Fate wants us to run. Oh wait, okay, jump would have been hide in that sense. Same result. How do you stumble over that? What next? What next? Was it a bad thing to run instead of jump? Holy boy. Close it! Connie!
What's going on? Hey, sis, what's up?
Out of the way!
No. Oh my god, was that close? Oh man, we nearly made it with everyone! Fuck. God damn it, Chris. He just had to get Brad killed. And then after... Okay, Tatjana, I'm not sure when you joined. I get to it. I'll review a bit what happens. Like, now that I think about it, actually, it's so silly. Oh man, once more, not everyone made it. In the first playthrough, Conrad was dead here, and now it's Brad. How sad. Damn.
We good here? We're good, I think.
I need to tell you something. I was with Brad in one of the holes.
Could have also been Fliss, if she would have jumped down.
Didn't make it. Sorry.
And she really gotta be because he didn't do anything at
What
first.
the fuck does that mean? He didn't make what? What the fuck does that mean?
The room was flooding. I couldn't get to him.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
He drowned?
What a fucking awful way to go out.
I tried, I promise. I tried to get to him.
I mean, did you? Fuck. God damn it. This is even worse than the Conrad death, honestly. Because that one was, the other one was so avoidable, actually. Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Hello, sir.
Things appear to have taken a turn towards the spiritual, wouldn't you say? Now you're one down.
Once more.
And you could have chosen differently, avoided his untimely death. You know that, right?
I do. Was out of my control, sir.
Have you figured out what's going on? How to stop it? How to save the lives of your poor, unfortunate stowaways? You will, I hope. Although it seems the ship's previous occupants never managed to. Quite a lot of deaths that night. Let me help you out. Give you a little hint.
Sure. Actually, I mean, I could let fate decide, but doesn't matter here, come on. Oh, wait, no!
No hint.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Perhaps you think you can piece things
I
together
read
from
wrongly.
the clues
Whatever.
you found yourself.
It doesn't matter.
Good luck with that.
I mean, in this case, at
Perhaps
least
you
it wasn't a
started to
death because
realize
of me not understanding hallucinations.
That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. I hope that helps.
Also, didn't he just give me the hint
aren't you
even
excited to find out
either
what
way?
your poor unfortunates are making of all this and how you might avoid any more unnecessary tragedy? Go on, back to it. Speak soon.
Okay, we wait for the next moment of being allowed to breathe. And then we go a little bit...
What the fuck is going on with this ship? Because I gotta be honest, it feels like there's some like evil, literal
back to
evil
it.
going on down there.
Let's just stay calm.
So
I
go
know what
find
to say
my...
about this, okay?
The
Damn it,
stuff
where's
I
my
saw,
laptop
there were
charging
these
cable?
old soldiers. They were bodies. They were dead, but then they came alive and...
That doesn't sound that crazy right about now.
I saw something. This old lady. I mean, she was batshit crazy and like dinosaur old.
Alex wasn't the only Alex.
But you realized then that it
There were
was Fliss,
things
though, right?
walking around with his face
Shouldn't
on
you have been
them.
able to tell it by now?
Alex's face, it was horrifying.
Julia,
That was new,
never
though.
hurt you.
That wasn't the case earlier, I think.
Right.
Also, I
No,
love
I
how he
know,
looks
it's
like right now.
Let's time
Like
out,
similarly
okay?
how Julia looked completely
This place
done
is
and
too
cried
fucked
eyes
up to just
when
be
Conrad
fucked up.
died.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's Alex because Brett is
going
gone.
on here.
Like, damn it though, Brett came,
So what
joined
do we
in
know
so
for
late
sure
onto the
that we
ship and
can
then
all
died first. Okay, what you gotta say? Left, right, or say nothing? We said
Am I
left.
crazy, or are we on a ghost ship? Like, ghost ships are real, and this is one, and we're totally on it, and oh, holy shit, we're so totally fucked?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Well, I know we're not the first people to see weird shit here. Apparently the guards were super freaked out by something they saw in the cargo holds.
But you also
even set up a
already
watch to see
saw
if
the
they could catch a
maroon
glimpse of the
gold. You
ghost,
already
but
saw it.
Apparently they didn't find anything. Maybe they really were just rumors.
The Wheel of Fortune says right.
What do you think actually happened to this place?
The goddamn
But
mystery
for
box
most
is what it
dialogue
is.
options that are on insanely
I saw
important, I do it on my
1947 on
phone,
the
so I don't have to
newspaper.
always tap out and it's a bit easier. This time it's left.
Did you see the gold? Anything?
Yeah, I did.
Manchurian gold isn't actually gold. It's a fucking chemical and it's leaking all over cargo hold too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't exactly what our friendly fishermen are expecting either.
She would not be able to say that if she was someone dead here. So shouldn't we now, like, shouldn't the crew now know, okay?
What happened to everybody on this ship? Where did they all go?
I can't shake the feeling we're in one big floating coffin.
So what's with the bodies? They come with the ship?
Apparently, getting scared to death is an actual thing, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to these guys.
We know more than we did before. That's something at least.
True.
We're wasting
This time
time.
things is... Or,
Whatever we do, we have to
what
do
was
it
that?
now.
The aspect ratio
Time to get
changed.
off this ship.
We're not going anywhere.
This time
without
everything
the
feels
distributor
whole
cap.
more-
The Duke needs it to run.
Explanative.
This ship's gotta have a radio. If we can find it and use it,
That's great, but do you think it still works?
just need to find a way up there.
Wow, he looks... Wow, he's messed up, understandably. Okay. Let's catch up a bit with you, Tatiana. Yeah, again, that Sans Man of Medan is really, really, really good. I still believe in sense of like how convoluted it can get and how replayable it is with so many different changes and so many things that can change. That is really, really, really cool. Okay, so you joined for the Conrad scene, right? So let me rewind what happened with Brett. Previously, I made the choice thingy for should Fliss pick up a knife or not? Should Brett pick up a wedge or not? Can Brett find and pick up the gas mask? And can Fliss go outside and catch fresh air or not? Fliss took the knife, but was allowed to go outside. And Brett didn't pick up the wedge, but he was allowed to pick up the gas mask. So basically, when they encountered each other down there, both were fine. Nobody was hallucinating, nobody saw anything, attacked anybody, blah blah blah, right? And then literally after that, Fate says, okay, Brett goes downstairs. And then when the whole thing flooded, which I genuinely don't even remember happening the first time around. I don't know why that now happened actually. Both times, first it said I should do nothing. I just shouldn't do anything, and then the second time around it said, you know, hit whatever, or search, or I don't know. But like, each time basically the worst choice possible. This is kind of the bad thing about having the do nothing option, because in most cases like this one, it's just going to be bad. It's going to lead to a bad scene, or like a bad moment. There will be some very rare exceptions, like we saw here earlier with Conrad. If we would have just done nothing instead of either jump or confront, we would have also been fine. But we did choose confront. But then Fate said, okay, we do not attack with the knife, because if we would have done, then we would have killed Fliss. But in that moment, doing nothing ruined us. So in 2 out of 3 possible moments, or each moment, we got the worst option. They really wanted Brad gone.
We gotta get off this
Like,
damn ship.
goddamn. Poor guy. Can we maybe make it out with the rest of the 4 at least? Maybe. Damn though, that means if Alex does survive again, he will once again do it without his brother. That's so mean. That's so messed up. What I'm not wondering now actually is, did I even find anything that could even give us the name of the ship? Which is actually an important aspect. I honestly don't know. Yes, exactly. That's why I said I have to include it. I was like, because funnily enough, I actually forgot to do that in the first part, or like in the first stream yesterday for the Conrad escape moments.
Find a way up.
We have to decide between escaping
Sadly,
and grabbing
no,
the
but
knife or attacking.
I'll keep my eyes open.
There doing nothing could have actually resulted in something different. Because we took Junior hostage, I think Alex behaved more heroic in the scene with the drowning with Olsen. So that definitely changed things up. But it was like, okay, it was not that major to the point where I would now redo that entire thing just to do that choice again with a third option. Gas mask instructions. But yeah, I can't like go too specifically.
Must have been moving some pretty dangerous
I can't be
cargo.
like, yeah, I will only use the do nothing potential option for very specific options. I have to do it everywhere, right? Because it is a valid option that is given into the game. Like if the game gives me the option to just also do nothing rather than just pick between 1 or 2, then it's an option that I need to include in the wheel. That's just how it is. There will be some choices where you have to pick between 1 or 2. That's inevitable. Or there will be cases like that. But if the game says, hey, you can also do nothing, then I have to keep it as a possibility. Even if that just often increases the chance of death by a big portion. As we said by now, from 50-50 to 33% to 66%.
Hey,
Was there anything
a
else? I
little
don't
help
think so.
over here. I think this is our way up.
I think I will do it like weekly. Like I won't be starting Little Hope tomorrow. Anything I will probably start it next Saturday or next Sunday. But yeah, this is kind of like has been a
I'll pull you
common time in some way. Like there's days where stream at maybe already 11 p.m. German time, other times at midnight. Sometimes it's 1 a.m., sometimes it's 2 a.m. Now today it was a bit after 3 a.m. Which again for the American audience is okay. Because it's like in the middle of the evening for most, which is good time to watch streams, I'd say. Obviously for the European audience, not as much. Unless night owls like us. But yeah, this case it was really just because I said in yesterday's stream I had a family barbecue in the garden today. So when I came home at like 8 p.m. I was very tired and like full. So I just slept. And I just didn't woke up until around 2 a.m. And then I got like kind of ready and prepared for the stream. If I wouldn't have had the barbecue, then I probably would have streamed a bit earlier. So in that sense, I definitely maybe should try to find a specific time where, hey, if I stream, it's gonna be 2 a.m. or something, or like blah blah blah. That I always try to really keep the same timer. So that people can kind of know, okay, when I want to watch a Nick, hey, let's this time, let's check maybe he's online or not. Oh, he's not, okay. Right. Also, I said it in last week's streams and everything already. I've been meaning to finally record the 400 Days Season 1, Episode 6 from The Walking Dead. I just can't, just haven't managed to get to it. It's weird. Every day I'm like, okay, today we're doing it. And then I'm like, oh, actually. And on the other end, I've been meaning to finally edit another video, stronger related video. I haven't gotten to it yet either. At the moment with summer and the warm weather, it's just really just really difficult to push myself into finally doing this and that, what I actually want to do. We've talked about that. Yeah, we've been here. Now again, we hadn't found the ring. Isn't there actually a head we can find here? To be able to say, hey, we're on the Orang Medan? Or did we already miss that? Yeah. I remember that one. Also, oh, my laptop went out. Fuck. Well, now my chat is gone. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I take a quick pee break. And I set up the thing for the laptop and then we'll be back. See you in a second. Alright. Medan scene there. Boom. We have the chat back. Wonderful. I don't know if I found the hat or not. I think actually it was, if it was exactly the one I thought about, then I... Oh, it's not left, that's why. I think I remembered that it was this exact hat, and I made a choice. Should I pick it up or not? And it said I shouldn't pick it up. So now we're here where we are. Yeah. So there we got kind of screwed over. Basically. I remember those are close, huh? I remember. So yeah, I think we won't be able to tell. That means though,
Find a radio yet?
if we manage to get the distributor kept destroyed, if the military does show up,
If you were
they
headed to
wouldn't
San
kill us now,
Francisco, you'd be
right?
crazy to take this route.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Right? Like only if the military comes up and we gave them the name, then they would murder us. What's this again?
Ship was blown off course, cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
So it's kind of good that weren't allowed to pick it up. But was it really only the hat?
Take a look.
Could I have interacted with the captain then? It would have said me something.
No freaking way. This thing actually still works?
Well, radio science hasn't changed much in 70 years, as long as there's power.
I'll give it a whirl.
Well, I guess we won't be able to say the name of the ship. Could I have attacked with the body to get a name?
It's working.
I'm not sure.
It's a number station. Military bandit.
Let's ask them for help. Hey! Hey! Is anyone out there hearing this? Hello?
Wait, bearing updated though? Already? Group discovered the radio, yeah? Could I have also not found it? I think this is inevitable.
We got him!
Left, right, say nothing. The wheel says right.
If you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter. Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees.
He
30
would have
minutes
said
south,
Orang Medan if we would have found what we needed
151
to.
20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Please repeat. Please repeat.
Uh-oh. Oh, nothing! No! Uh-oh. Oh, no! So if we now doom us up
guys,
to distributed
check it
cap,
out.
we're done. Oh, no. Here it said nothing. Oh, no. Oh, rip.
This has got to lead somewhere.
There is
Maybe
another
we can
one?
find a way
Really?
to get the power back.
Oh, true.
We
If
need to
we
get
okay.
that radio working.
Yeah, okay.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I'm gonna make it down there in my shape.
I'll go, obviously.
I'm coming too.
Hey, what? Julie,
Oh, wait.
You're my bodyguard.
Interesting.
I can take care of myself.
Last time it was Alex with
If Julia
Fliss
says
down
she
here.
can handle it, she can handle it. Case closed.
All right, you and me, Julia.
And we have no way to change it up either. Wait, no. Actually, can't remember. No, it was down there with Brett. Or? No, it wasn't with Alex. I think it was down there with Alex and Fliss. Fliss got shot, that I remember. But it was Alex that was with her. I remember him saying, yeah. We all breathed in a little, and then... boom. Can we maybe avoid that this time? And again, another cool detail. We hit our leg in the ship in the very beginning in the
Broken
diving
bones?
section, and we
Everything
still
still
see the
work?
mark.
You guys okay down there?
The wheel says... nothing.
So, what's next?
We gotta find out where we are.
Damn.
Copy that. We'll wait up here by the radio. Here.
Thank you, Connie. Cool to have Connie still around, though. I mean, sad about Brad. But hey, cool that Conrad is still alive this time around.
Hey.
After you.
Oh, so I gotta decide. Okay. Oh well. Good to know. I actually would have known that here. Because obviously in the first playthrough I managed to just say the coordinates right away. And the name of the freighter. Oh, and the worst thing is... could Brett give away his gas mask in some way? If he was still alive? That would have made a lot of sense. So at least one person can like stay sane. In a way or not. But I think the whole thing with the name is done.
So it looks like there was some sort of fight and this Charlie went to the brig.
I think that is said and done. We can't give him the name anymore.
Big fight.
So now it's really only about can I find our coordinates or not. Like, why wouldn't he not continue to use the gas mask, right? Especially if they then all say like, yeah, there's this gold and blah blah blah. It's the smoke, it's the chemicals. But also what I talked about earlier, what was a Reddit post I saw online, where someone asked the question, How are there no weapons on this
Joe was in
ship?
sick bay.
It's a goddamn military ship and we can't find any weapons that still work? Actually, how?
I'm gonna need 100 hot baths if we ever get out of here.
We're gonna get out of here, Julia.
I hope you're right.
Oh, also, I don't think you catched up with yesterday's stream, or did you? Because guess what? Fate. What? Maybe it was not a map. True. But Fate had actually Julia not decompressed properly. She went up a bit faster. But after that, Fate did not let her drink a beer. So that way she's still, her fate is still up in the air, because if she would have drunk it, then she would have been dead. Then I would have already known, okay, she's gonna die.
Come take a look.
But this way, she's still
Down there.
up in the air.
I think that's the engine room.
Good place to find the generator, right?
Let's find out.
I remember, there's a big jump scare coming here. I remember that one so vividly. It's one of my favorites in the game, actually. I have a reaction to it.
I can drop the rest of the way.
Wait.
Wasn't she barefoot earlier? Where did you get the shoes
okay?
from?
Yeah. Fine. Come on down.
And again, otherwise, I wasn't allowed to escape with Conrad. It would have been a cool route to see, though otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see him here now. And yeah, Brett stayed behind and still died first. That's so unfair.
Fuck!
What's up?
You didn't fucking see that? Right.
There was that moment here, by the way.
Of course you didn't.
Hello?
Yeah, I think I'm actually seeing clearly for the first time in a while. Nothing jumped out at me.
Ouch.
So, the ship was carrying Manchurian gold. But that was really some sort of hallucinogenic bioweapon developed in China during World War II. We know it was unstable and leaked all over the ship.
He's
Maybe
smart.
It's still here, and it's having the same effect on us. Paranoia, hallucinations.
Alex!
That was what this stuff was designed to do.
Big
Crew was
brain.
hallucinating. We know they were scared of something, and the officers thought it was just a bunch of jumpy GIs
But again, don't
trying to
they
get out of
see
Earth.
it?
All this crazy shit going on, none
Shouldn't
of
they
it's
still
real.
see it though?
None of it's actually there.
This couldn't have anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
I don't know. It seems like the plane came in contact with the ship, but it's just a theory.
A game theory.
All right, let's get going.
Oh wait, he did? Really? Is that actually said in the game? But yeah, true. I was actually about to say, wait, that was a weird bug, because this time I actually didn't see the whole, I didn't even see the person walk by. But it was actually because Alex sees actually clearly right now. But not for long though. I guess the thing will come back soon again, because it was always on the fresh air. Is this a generator or is this just a sign? I think this is just a sign, right? Yeah. Van Linden? Dutch? Wait, that actually works time-wise too. Actually, no. Was a bit before. But hey, Van der Linde gang. Actually, on there, it's Van Linden, not Van der Linde. The there is missing.
You ever wonder what would have happened if we went to Japan on vacation instead?
Shut up.
Where to go here, actually? I think this is not the right way to... This is the generator, right? This here. If I activate... This is the generator to activate, right? No? But is it even avoidable? I thought I have to turn it on either way. This. If I attack with this, I turn on the generator. And I get my coordinates, right? This one right here. If I click this, I activate the generator and they get my coordinates. But it is avoidable. This is optional. And if I activate this, then they will get my coordinates after all. So, we make this a choice. Okay. Turn on generator. Move on. What does the Wheel of Fortune give us? So, in case of distributor cap destruction, we should be fine. Hey! Alex, turn it on! Whoa.
I found it.
Oh, thank God. And it's working.
Alright.
Yep, this is it, all right. Just throw the switch and let's get back upstairs.
What's gonna happen next? I'm not sure. Because I don't remember turning on a generator either.
Okay, let's get back up there.
Okay.
We'll have to find a new way up.
Ring updates.
Listen, we're back. Can you read me? Do you
Crazy
hear
that
me?
I can actually
Are you
skip that.
hearing
Wow.
us? Over.
Please state your situation. Over.
We've been kidnapped, all of us. And there are things trying to kill us on the ship. Over.
A recovery mission is being prepped. Please say what's the vessel you're on. Over.
Hey. Fuck. Okay, we're on this, it's an old freighter. It's like huge and abandoned.
No name.
It's on the way.
Crazy though, that they would actually still have that name in mind. Obviously they want to cover it up, so it's probably on a big hit list, like what, Orang Medan? But still, okay. Military bandwidth. Discovered the radio, they gave the coordinates. When power was restored, the radio came back to life. The voice on the radio told them that help was coming. Alright. Ah, but Connie didn't. Yeah, so we're good to go. Fine. Cool. Kitchen knife. Alex and Julia were able to escape from the thing that looked like Alex. Alex found a knife in the kitchen and gave it to Conrad. Ships in the night. Place on a knife in the cargo hold. Gas mask. Let it messed up. Brad dropped down to the room below. Brad managed to open the door, causing water to flood in and trap him. Fliss failed to get Brad out and he drowned. God damn. I couldn't even remember that there's an option for him to drown. Alex and Julia went down to the radio, into the hole. Okay. What was this one again? I don't remember. Do I now just go back here? Or do I just go the way back? Does it matter? Do I go there or back? Can I even go back? I think I need to go that way. It's super good to now have someone in the chat that like knows what's going on. Okay. Focus, because I think things are about to go down.
Hey, look at this.
Next big moment.
The rebreather.
I bet the fisherman brought it from the Duke.
Can I even decide if I pick it up or not?
It's got maybe a few minutes of air left.
Big moment here.
Worth taking with us?
Big moment.
It's just gonna slow us down.
What are we gonna do? I don't even remember if I left it last time or if I just failed a quick time event and that's why I dropped it. I actually don't know. Left, right, or do nothing. Left. Which means... take it.
No. We should take it.
Okay.
Parts of the ship are completely underwater.
That means... and now we just gotta manage to hit all of the skill checks and then... we might be fine? I'm not gonna make a choice about should I now fail the skill checks or not. That would be foolish, I think. I'm just gonna try my best. Like, that is a thing, there will be some specific moments like in Devil and Me. House of Ashes, where failing skill checks can be a good thing sometimes. But if I do it really for, you know, then we'd have to do it like every single time, right? Defensive, I don't know, I drowned him. Oh wait, sword! We're saying right.
Wait. What the hell?
Oh wow. Oh wait, so it was Danny that attacked us in that Ortsna. Funny, I forgot that, damn. Okay, that's new. Danny was alive at the end of my game and shot the soldiers. That's a big change. That's a big change. There's a secret right on you. Isn't it the ring? Again, this is now once again the failing. I don't know if failing this just means we die or not. Because again, this is getting too specific, you know what I mean? I said in the beginning, whenever there's quick time events or keep calm segments, unless it's super specific like the thing with Marvin in House of Ashes, where failing it will lead to him actually making it for longer through the game, I will just always otherwise try to succeed it, because it's a survival death kind of situation, you know what I mean? So I think I should just keep doing that here. I should just keep going for it, right? Right? Because in most other cases, just like now think about Nick in the explosion thingy in House of Ashes, that's just going to mean if I'm not allowed to finish it, then he's just going to die, right? And here in this case, and that's exactly why I'm now just going to try to succeed it, even if I do the wheel and it gives me, yeah, you're allowed to succeed it, I might still fail it, right? So we're just going to try to succeed it and see what's happening. Like this, I just can't guarantee to complete. Search the room, avoid Olsen. Okay, now's the thing with the ring though, right? What's the thing with the ring now? Should I pick it up or not? Is it even important in any way? Can I leave the distributor cap? Is that a thing? That I can not pick it up here now, or did I leave it behind? That could technically also be a choice to make. I mean, the thing is, Brad actually had to tell Axe in the beginning to think about things, so I don't think there's gonna be a marriage scene anyways. Like, he didn't ask her downstairs, he didn't ask her while diving either, so I guess it won't matter too much. But we just go for it. Whatever, come on. Just pick up the ring.
God.
Oh wait, not yet though.
It's crazy as a shithouse rat.
Okay, but what's with the distributor cap? Can I not pick it up? Or do I have to? Here now. Is this a thing of choice or is it inevitable to pick up now? I mean, leaving it behind would be stupid, but it's a choice we can technically make, so we have to take it into consideration. I'm not sure why it's not here. I think he will flop his hand over later or something. Oh, I can't pick it up. What? Do I want to check this? Do I have the time for this?
Shit, he's coming.
Here. Run, inspect, or do nothing. This is now a big moment. Run. Inspect or do nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! What's gonna happen now? I'm not sure if this is gonna be bad or not.
We gotta run now.
I couldn't expect now, I guess. Well, no ring for us. Whatever. Heartbeat.
There's no
Okay, you
use
got the cap.
hiding, you little foot. What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right? Trying to cut me out of the
Warm up my
deal?
hands a bit.
have all the gold. And I'm to be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays.
He's breathing down our necks. Please tell me you have an escape plan.
It says right. Disturbed, I say we run.
Look in that guy's eyes.
I'm not sure if that's good or not.
I say we run.
Run!
That's what the phone just said. Let's do it. Don't drop the rebreather.
Holy fuck, lock it! Is this gonna hold? Or do we need to start running again?
We're good.
Okay.
For now.
Wait, you did not watch my original Man of Medan playthrough? Because the moment with Junior made for the biggest moment of the entire game.
Okay. None of you move. None of you go all changing on me now. Turn around. Slow. Real slow.
I mean, yeah, we all breathed a little.
All right. No changing. None of that. Raise your hands up. Slow.
Okay, now fate really has it in their hands.
Not like that. I said no changing.
Please, we've got no problem with you. We just want to get out of here. Please.
I'm sorry, but if you're breathing, then you don't got much of a choice in the matter. You don't got a say.
Was he just gonna say it? Was he just gonna do it on his own now? With the rebreather?
Not again! It's all gone changing on me!
What? What's changing?
Stay away! Stay back from the mist!
Hey, there's no mist, man.
Don't breathe it. Don't breathe the mist!
Wait, Alex knows now and is gonna say it, right? Okay. Curious, what does the mist do? Left, right, or say nothing? Ah! Fucking flies. Left, right, or do nothing? I think right is the best option. But he's not gonna say anything! No! Alex, you dumb idiot, no! Uh-oh. Wait, what is nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. Uh-oh.
It's inside now. Inside with us, now!
Please, just calm down!
Stop! Stop! It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down!
Julia!
Now!
Don't move.
Why would you say that? Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you breathed in the mist! It's happening. I can feel it!
Alex, don't fuck it up. But here, that's what I mean now. That's where say nothing is so brutal, because now I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting what I actually need to say. Oh no. No! Not again! Alex, please just speak! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh wait, actually it might not be that bad here.
Did you breathe the damn mist or not? Tell me!
I think we're fucked up either way. Oh no. Or is the rebreather gonna help us? I think if I'm now going for left, it's over. 3 times in a row? That's crazy. That is crazy. 3 times in a row and nothing is wild. Alex's silence might have just killed Julia. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Why aren't you saying anything? Did you breathe the mist or not?
Oh my fucking god. He says nothing 3 times and that's why Junior kills him. Oh my god. Even with the rebriever this time. Oh, that is so unfair. Oh no. Both gone. That is insane. How high is the chance? And the funny thing is, last time though, Junior shot the one on the left. This time we went for the person on the right, in this case Alex, because Alex just didn't say anything and that pissed him off. That made him crazy.
Fine.
Fine?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Great.
more like it. My god,
Great,
3 times. Nothing. He just didn't speak at all and that's why he died. That's so hilarious, honestly. How high is the chance? No.
There's 472 rivets in this room, which can only mean one thing.
Junior killed one twice.
I've been in here way
First
too long.
Fliss and now Alex. That's crazy.
Hey! Is anyone hurt down there? Shit.
Again, the original playthrough, I said with Alex,
We gotta go make sure
sure,
everyone's
we
okay.
all breathed in a little, and then he shooted Fliss left to him.
Well,
But
let's
now
not
because
blame.
Alex didn't say anything, he shot the
can stay
person on the
here
right, in
with
this
the
case
radio.
Alex.
I'll go after them.
Man.
There has to be a better idea.
I'm a big boy. This is my mess, and I'll clean it up.
Just keep your head down. Okay?
I mean, hey, he's not wrong. The fisherman would have maybe left him alone if he hadn't done it, pulled his shit. Also, wait, does it mean now we're gonna do the showdown with the cargo thingy now with Conrad and Julia instead of Alex and Brett? Also, is this even the right way? Wait, how am I? What? Is this the right way to go? Huh? Do I have to go this way? What? I think you could be right, yeah. I think Conrad is now gonna be the one that's gonna fight with Olsen. Last time it was Brett that fought with Olsen, Alex was the one on the thingy. So I think it's really now only Conrad possibly. It's probably closer. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh man. I mean, if we now make it out with everyone else alive, then Fate would have had one more survivor than I did originally. Only Julia and Alex survived. The thing is though, why there was no choice for me to put anyone else in there. It ended up being Alex and Julia. I'm not sure why there was an option to maybe set Fliss or Conrad down instead. Probably also dependent on previous choices. Or traits, maybe. I think traits are really important actually in this case. Like if Fliss was heroic or anything. Or maybe Red it could have been. Oh, Fire Mario, hello! Oh, I haven't seen your name in a while. I do see your uploads every now and then, though. I'm still subscribed to your channel. And I do still see your little, you know. Also, this is also new. With his little ear thingy. He got his ear cut off a little bit by Olsen. That wasn't a thing in the original. Well, it's so cool to still have him around, though. I gotta be honest. Conrad is such a cool character. I've always said he's definitely the one with the most personality from all the 5. So just having him around a bit longer is pretty dope. And it makes sense. It's Sean Ashmore, you know. Ah, barefoot through that. Disgusting. Oh yeah, Brad, that was so unfortunate. Crazy. Both Alex and Brad died because the nothing case just came in various times. In Alex's case, 3 times, dude. And for Brad also, like, man. Wild. Nothing I could have done about it anymore. If fate wants it that way, then well. But this is one for little hope. Where are the other 2? Where are those 2? How did I once again miss those? I don't think I walked past them. So it probably just depends on which character is alive or something. I do remember this path though. I will see with Brad, I think. Really? One is curator's cut only? That sucks. That's annoying. You shouldn't force any secrets or blah 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 behind having to play with another player. That seems kind of odd for a game that is also meant to be played in single player. Which premonition is it though? Is it an important one, a big one, or anything? Yeah, true. At least, like, this was the kind of sweet thing about Man of Medan. Alex and Julia made it out. Alex lost his brother, Julia lost her brother. At least they had each other at the end. Well, now in this case, hopefully Conrad and Julia can have each other at least.
Shit.
And maybe Fliss. Though obviously they probably won't care as much about her than they would have, you know, about Alex or Brad.
God damn.
Yep, this is a showdown moment though. Okay.
How big is this place?
Interesting. We're very close to the same ending as we had the last time. But I'm just surprised. Like, how could it even end up that the distributor cap gets destroyed? With an elevator or anything. Can it happen here? Still? If it's, even if it does, we're fine. The military is on the way. Now we obviously just gotta focus though.
À travers moi. Avec leurs putains de grands yeux. Tu crois pas? Non. Moi, je te crois pas. Arrête ça. Arrête de me regarder. Tes yeux sont trop... Non.
Can Conrad survive?
Oh, non, 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 bordel. Je vais te crever les yeux. Ah, fous le camp avec tes yeux.
Okay, but why would you walk up to that?
Stay back. I mean it.
Hey, cool out. Come on. Nobody's gotta get hurt.
Uh-oh. I mean, this once again looks like a 1 and 2, huh? That's why I say nothing is fucking brutal, because it's often gonna end up being just as bad as, yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. We're supposed to back off.
Hey, it's cool, man. We're cool. We can talk this out, man. We can bond over how much we hate this boat. Really? So you think that's the best solution here?
Did that even happen last time? I think now it might actually break, huh? I don't remember the floating parts. Wait, Julian's now down to 2? Okay, what's next? Okay, never mind. We're on road. That's where we were earlier.
Get out of there! Come on!
I could have made a choice to hit him or not, blah blah blah, but not enough time. And it's about survival here, so. Curator, I saw you! Come on, Connie! I just need to complete that goddamn fucking smash button event. Or what, have a big choice first, right? Left, right, or say nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right.
Now! Do it now!
I don't know if this is bad. I need to complete this fucking QTE. Oh, I'm done. Just complete it. And I did this time.
Oh, shit! Now that's what I call a close shave.
This is where Brad died in my original playthrough, by the way, because I somehow messed up the spam event. But I think
Let's blow this joint.
we're 3 out of 5 out, huh? Hey, okay. The Wheel of Fortune managed to keep one more person alive than I did originally. and you have to say, both of those deaths were pretty mean too. So like, they could have honestly been very avoided if we had a little bit more luck on our side, just a little bit more. Damn, we were actually so close if you think about it. I mean, in some way it was 1 and 3 for Brad and Alex, we just said nothing, not a single word, and that killed us. Okay. Oh well. Okay, but how can the whole thing happen where the distributor cap gets destroyed?
All right. Let's try it.
How would that have happened here? Yeah, we did better than I originally did, so I can't be mad.
All right.
Now the funny thing is, Julia could technically still die, but I think because we didn't drink the beer, we should be fine. I hope so, that it was that way around. If not, we're in for a bad surprise. Ah.
We've been
Oh.
going out for a
Well
few
then,
months. It got pretty serious, you know. pretty
maybe
quickly.
that should have been something we should have
Got really serious.
kept in mind then?
We had
Or
our
would have
good
had
times
led
and
to
bad
Conrad's
times, you know?
death?
It was mostly good times. It was mostly good times.
Like if we mess up the QTEs, Conrad still survives, but the distributor cap get destroyed. Oh, does the cap get destroyed and he dies? Because then, honestly, maybe I should have made a choice. Poor Brad. That one was honestly even sadder than Alex's. Alex's was just sincerely unfortunate. That does mean, though, Brad is the only one to die in each playthrough. Everybody hates Brad. Wait, the military doesn't arrive now, though? Because then he's dead? Oh. Okay. True, all I wanted was a vacation.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around. Not a bad effort. Some lived.
Yeah, the
some
Wheel of Fortune
died.
could have definitely been a bit meaner.
All your fault.
My fault!
I suppose when the curtain falls, you're either ready for it or you're not.
What was that with the audio? That was weird.
It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic.
Not really
made
this
with the
time, we took
heart
our
instead of
time
the
each time,
head,
but...
Or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have
Oh.
repercussions.
Wait, Brad killed Fliss in your
But there
original
are
playthrough?
repercussions. There are always repercussions.
Because you didn't attack the hooded guy with Fliss, and he had the wrench, so he attacked you? Was it that?
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe
Next
somewhere
weekend.
else. But be certain, we will meet again.
Little Hope will do in around a week.
Inevitable.
By the way, do we have the confirmation yet if the curator will be in Director 2020 or not?
Want to spare me over till another year. Want to spare me over. Want to spare me over till another year. Want to spare me over till another year. Want to spare me over till another year. Want to spare me.
Ah, okay, I see. Oh, okay, never mind. We still get Oh, wait, he was dead. Crazy. We didn't get the ring though, sadly. The military did arrive. So now the same ending happens as last time, with Danny attacking them. I see. This is where I could have stood. Again though, both Brett's and Alex's deaths were so mean-spirited. Like, Fliss just doing nothing while Brett drowns.
So out of nowhere, this thing just sent out
horrible.
an SOS.
And
Guess we got a
Alex
real
literally
live
just
bullshit
staying
hero.
quiet and not saying a single word and getting shot for it is so messed up. And then he goes insane in here, I see. I get it.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
Again, this might be the only thing that I kind of messed up potentially. Because again, I didn't do the... When I did the choice with with Conrad potentially being able to escape or not, I only chose escape or attack. I didn't choose escape, attack, or do nothing. Yeah? If he would have done nothing, he would have gotten shot in the leg and he wouldn't have gotten... I think Alex would have behaved differently in that drowning section. He wouldn't have gone for the drowning. Because Conrad ended up taking Junior hostage for a moment. Because Junior ended up getting, oh yeah, why not?
I just saw someone in the woods.
Because he took him hostage for a moment, every guy got a bit more aggressive and heroic, and that's why Alex shot him there. I'm not sure how much it would have changed, but...
I fashioned her with my own hand.
I'm intrigued to see what's gonna happen here, though. We've seen these different outfits. All their outfits changed. That we shall do next week. Alright. I mean, you can literally just make everybody stay alive to the end, and if the Wheel of Fate then decides, you know what, you're actually gonna blame Mary, I think was the name, for everything's death, then everyone's just gonna die, right? Isn't that the thing? True, Eric is so easy to get killed, and that makes it crazy that he was one of my survivors in House of Ashes, and it was only Nick that died. That one was still the one that hurts the most out of all. Like in every other game, a couple of people died, and again, in Little Hope was actually only Taylor, but it was Taylor, so who cares? But in House of Ashes, where it was like especially exciting and the game was just so great, and to then not make it out alive with everyone, that was really unfortunate. House of Ashes has many different ways it can go. Alone, when I think about the whole potential thing where Salim holds Nick or Eric hostage, or can shoot Eric or whatever, a lot of things can happen in House of Ashes, definitely. I'm super excited to see how the Wheel of Fortune decides that. What I now want to check though, I mean, I honestly know what's gonna happen, right? I just know what's gonna happen. Oh, crazy, I could do Junior again. Again, last time I didn't even have the Rebreather, right? So it was just kind of messed up in that sense anyways. I think that sealed the fate of people dying anyways. And here in this case I actually had the Rebreather. But the wheel said you just don't say a single word. That is so unbelievable. Like, how is it, what will happen if I now replay Junior, keep Alex alive? I I know that Junior can actually survive with us, that's a thing. But how's the scene downstairs gonna change in Flooded? If both Junior and Alex remain alive? What would change here? Would it make a big change? Yeah, again, that's a very unlikely thing. And that's again the thing why doing nothing can be super fun and exciting. Because I talked about like that very specific moment with Dylan in the Quarry that nobody would ever get in their first playthrough. Where if Caitlin doesn't do anything but Dylan is infected, where he jumps in front of her and everything, you know, that just wouldn't happen in your first random playthrough. It could technically happen here, you never know. Okay, do we want to do this? I mean, again, if I now replay Flooded and we play the path where we do the thing with the distributor cap, where the distributor cap gets destroyed, would I immediately get outside still and just get immediately kept by the military? Or would I first replay the section in the kitchen? Yeah, that's funnily enough the thing I also did. I actually Googled on, I searched on YouTube, Men of Medan run, just not doing anything, fail every QTE, blah blah blah. I think everybody dies in that sense. But I think in other games it can work. But yeah, what would happen? Junior's alive, Alex is alive, and we get to this. Because then obviously not only Julia gets flooded there, but the other two as well. How would that change? And again, what would change if the distributor cap gets destroyed? Would I just immediately get sent to the military, or... Again, in that sense, the game has so many different ways the ending can go out. It's crazy. So the fact that we still managed with a very similar ending to the one I had in my first playthrough is kind of fun. If the distributor cap is lost, some protagonists will stay on the ship to search for rations, while others will sail away on the inactive Duke. So... if the military is contacted and told the name of the ship, they will kill the survivors. If the military is contacting the survivors escape before they arrive, they may be arrested. Okay. Wait. Huh. When the military is contacted, their reaction depends on whether they are told the name or not. If they are, they may shoot the survivors. If they aren't, they may arrest the survivors or face complications. Wait, true, the military never saves us, right? They only arrest us. They're not gonna save us, they're only gonna arrest us. Right? There is actually no good ending in that sense. The military is never gonna be just like... The only thing that could happen is, like, still with, if Conrad was gone in the beginning or anything. That's the only way. That's honestly amongst the most epic ending, honestly. Conrad leaves on the speedboat earlier. Everybody else makes it out. The distributor cap gets destroyed. Maybe you failed even to you know, call the military. And you think everything is done, and then boom. Here he comes, the hero. The savior, and saving everyone after all. I think that's probably like the best ending, or like the one that feels most good. And then let's also do that, you know, Julia and Alex marry and blah blah blah. I think that would be like the coolest ending, the one that makes it go, yeah. While the most depressing ending would definitely be everyone dies and then Conrad returns and then also dies. That would be the most mess up for sure. Yeah, the Conrad saving everyone ending is really, really cool. If you tell them of the ship, okay, they kept them in jail for keeping secrets. So that means if I would now say, I redo Olsen, I get the distributor cap destroyed, the military arrives, and we just get arrested. They're not saving us, there's no happy end. We do make it out alive, but we're getting arrested, basically. Yeah, true, the thing is, the ending where everyone is trapped, no military is called, and the distributor cap is destroyed, they're all just gonna die, right? Or just basically it's left as an open ending where you can still see them alive, but they're basically doomed. They're gonna die, right? But I do know that that's gonna lead to the cool thing with where Alex might see rats in his stomach and he might stab himself, or you're gonna see that double-headed monster potentially, blah blah blah. But I feel like it's very rare to get though, because again, you have to fail some QuickTime events, and let's be honest, failing the QuickTime events here in that moment is probably rather rare. It's only something you might want to do purposely, yeah? Is that really the only way it can get destroyed? Really only this way? You fight odds and you mess up the first QuickTime events and then boom? I guess that's the only way. But yeah, alone in that sense. Did you call the military or not? And if you did you know the name or not? Is the distributor cap still there or not? Who's still alive? You won the fight with odds and blah blah blah. So many cool different ways this can go. Many cool endings. I really like that. Okay, that's interesting then, that the distributor cap thing is actually a bit rarer. Because again, people won't mess up those quick time events on purpose, and honestly, in this game, they're actually pretty fair. I don't think they've messed up a single quick time event in both playthroughs now, other than the one with the having to push the buttons fast. Right? So yeah, maybe... I mean, like mentioned, I could go in here now, keep Junior and Alex alive, and then we just do the ending. I would have to go back even further, you know what I mean? If I wanted to go for that, I would have to go to this one. Or I would have to go for this one. I go to this one, I mess up the... Do we want to try that out and see what happens? We do depths, we don't turn on the generator, we just move forward. We do take the rebreather, we save Junior. We get the distributor cap destroyed. And then we would still be stuck. Military would... wait, no, the military... no, the military won't arrive. So we then are stuck on the boat. What would happen then? I know we can kill each other potentially, but I think explicitly you're not going to see everyone's death. You just know that they're doomed, basically. Junior will always go with Fliss. And then Alex's ship, Brad and Julia would stay or not. Wait, so then only Alex would remain? But again, if you don't have the distributor cap, then how can she use the boat? Right? How would she be able to use the boat? There's also the ending where they're all trapped and Fliss would try to find help with her boat. But how if the distributor cap is destroyed? Next stage to try and find food, depending on Alex's ship's Brad and Joe will stay or not. I think in this case our relationship with Joe was actually pretty bad. Oh. Okay, really? The ramp thing? I mean, okay. Come on, let's try it out. We go into depths, ignore the generator, and then just survive again, everything, blah blah blah, and then keep Junior alive and boom. And then we have to fail the distributor cap thing here. Wait. How to get the distributor cap destroyed? If in those files miss on purpose the second QTE, which is the one where Olsen falls over. Okay, the second one. Okay. Okay, come on. Bit of an extra. Bit of a bonus. Again, no, Alex doesn't have the knife, only Conrad. No. We turned on the generator.
Any broken bones?
That means even if I get the distributor cap destroyed, the military will arrive. We want the ending where we're trapped. So I need to do this.
I'm okay.
So this time I walk past the generator and don't turn it on.
Gotta find out where we are.
So that they don't get a signal.
Copy that.
You know? That the military doesn't know where we are.
Here.
Like you said earlier, that's the choice we made. Turn the generator or not.
Hey.
The thing is, yeah, we will get to that ending. Will I?
After you.
will they then do it randomly or not? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think now this is right now just a bit of a bonus because I want to see how that ending plays out. I think that's just a bit fun to try.
Need 100 hot baths.
Because I gotta be honest, I'm not sure when I will touch this game again or load it up again after this stream, so might as well use the opportunity now. Because again, I did say that I'm not sure if I ever want to actually get all the achievements or not at some point. It could be cool for content, like as an achievement hunting stream thingy, but...
Look! Down there!
No. They don't know yet. The only thing is the group discovered the radio and made contact with a military station. They gave their coordinates. But I thought it didn't go through. Like, we gave them their coordinates, but then the power went out. Wait. So we did speak to them and set the coordinates, but we didn't say the name of the ship, and then the power went out. And then, as we saw, Conrad had to set something else, basically, something additionally. Wait, so I then actually need to go a bit further back. I mean, it's not a lot, honestly. Hold on. It's not a long way. You just have to walk up there again and then just not say them the coordinates. It's not a long way. It's cool though that you have so many different load stuff. That's cool. Here, we just gotta go for the stress signal. We go for the stress signal and then boom. Now we're back here. And now we're just not gonna say them anything on the radio. And then they won't have our coordinates.
Damn ship.
Yeah.
It's like another 20 minutes now or so, I think. We can make that work. And Brett is dead either way. Poor dude. Brett, the only one to die both times. That's so unfortunate. Hey, Fire Mario, thank you for hanging out either way. Hope you have a wonderful time. Sleep well. Were you from Europe too? I'm not 100% sure, actually. If so, then yeah, definitely catch some sleep. It's
sadly no, but
already far past 6 a.m. Damn.
Open.
Again, that's why streaming so late is also not good, because it's really early in the morning.
A little help over here.
Right below me, he could have stood.
Give me a lift.
He could have been there. Oh no!
I'll pull you up.
Hey there. Yeah, I mean, I have a few long videos. That's what the new episodic format should kind of tackle. Like, I streamed the Silent Hill 2 remake in full, and then I want to now upload like 15-20 minute long episodes instead, which are just a bit easier to watch. Because let's be honest, if someone uploads a video that's like 1.5 hours or 2 hours, are you immediately going to watch that, or you're like, do I have the time for that or not? The chance for you to actually go ahead and watch a video that's only 20 minutes long is much higher, right? I think you can all be honest with that. Like, yes, I know a lot of people still like long-form content.
I thought it looked familiar.
But at least for playthroughs, I think the very long-form videos are just very outdated.
Over here. Got a way through here.
Exactly. The thing is, funnily enough, in regards to the Walking Dead Telltale series, which I will hopefully finally soon continue. I'm really trying. I really want to, but again, we've talked about it, how it's kind of just difficult to get me into that spot to record for so long. Actually, now that I'm like, because when we started this, I kind of didn't, I wasn't streaming really. But now,
Find the radio yet?
after starting to stream, this is like the cool thing for Silent Hill as example. I said, hey, I streamed the entire game live, so then the VODs are basically there right away, and then I just upload the episodes, so that basically people have both options available. Hey, you want to see every single thing, a very specific moment or something, the VODs are up, you have the whole 20 hours, boom, you can check it out if you really want to. And for the regular video uploads, you will have the more compact, shorter videos that are more watchable. Technically, they would have really worked well for The Walking Dead as well, whereas just stream a full episode from start to finish, like 2 to 3 hours each episode, right? That's totally fine for a stream. And then I go ahead and make things compact for an episode video, where there you really only have the very big choices. You narrate the rest a little bit, and the people that really want the very specific choices, like very specific dialogue sections, boom, they can check the VODs. But the ones that really only want like the really important choices and moments, the episode will be there for that. Sounds honestly super great, but now that I already did the first season the way I did it, with just uploading the whole episodes and everything, I feel like it would be a bit weird to now change course in that sense. And I don't want to now re-upload the whole first season either, right? Like,
Take a look.
Technically I still could say, okay, now we're changing things up, but
No freaking
I think it's
way.
important to
This thing
still
actually
have
still works?
uncut
Radio
formats.
science hasn't changed much
Because
in
guess
70
what?
years.
Editing those
power,
episodes together
I'll
is
give it a whirl.
still quite a lot of time, from the script writing and the recording of the script to editing process, right? To keep a game or series that I can just play and then just very minimally edit and upload, I just need that too, right?
It's a number station.
But
Military bandit.
now we're staying silent.
Let's ask them for help. Hey! Hey! Is anyone out there hearing this? Hello?
Received. Over.
Holy shit! We got him!
Alex the quiet man. Haha, it's so funny.
Yo, guys, check it out.
Again, and that's what I mean. My whole thing of thought and my whole experience and everything, like in Silent Hill Remake,
This has got to lead
I
somewhere.
talked so much about
Maybe
the
we can
story and
find a
the
way to get
episode and
power
everything.
back.
You're just
We
not
need to
gonna
get that
hear
radio
that
working.
full
I think someone should
real-time
wait here in case
thoughts
a message comes through.
in that
I
moment, or
gotta
like
be
in the
honest, I
episodes,
don't think
because
I'm
it's just
gonna
not the
make it down
time
there
for
in my
it.
ship.
I'll go, obviously.
I'm coming too.
Hey, what? Julia, no.
No, my
Wait,
bodyguard.
what does
I take care
Quarry
of
mean with
myself.
his shape? Would he have gone down there if his
Whoa.
ear wasn't
If
damaged?
Julia says she can handle it, she can handle it. Case closed.
All right. You and me, Julia.
Now we're back here, okay. And again, that's why I said in the when we started the series, I was like, yes, I think this game would definitely work where you really only focus on the very important stuff. But because there's just so many different little dialogue options and choices and things to make,
broken
giving
bones?
the people the
Everything still
option
work?
to see it
guys
all
okay
is
down there?
important.
I'm okay.
So I was like, yeah, I'm just giving them the whole thing.
What's next?
This, like mentioned, would have now
Gotta
been a
find
good
out where we
compromise. You stream the whole episode.
that.
If people want everything,
by the
boom,
radio.
the VOD is there for you. And it's still going to be the episodes as shorter way to experience the whole thing. But I did make a compromise, okay? Because again, I'm not going to change ship now in that sense. I need a format that I don't need to edit too much. I think it's fine for the episodes to upload them in full. What I am going to do though is upload a season recap. Yeah.
Looks like
That means after I
lower levels of the
uploaded
ship.
season 6, episode 6 of, you know, before we start season 2, I'll upload a video that just recaps the biggest moments and choices from the entire first season.
We're gonna get out of here.
That's gonna be maybe like, I see how much I can cut it down. Between 20-30 minutes, I guess. Boom. So hey, if you don't have the time to watch like 10 plus hours of, you know, the whole season and every single episode, boom, here you have a 20-30 minute video that compiles everything important from that season. The big choices from episode 1 into 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come take a look.
Boom. You still have to
down there.
cut down experience, but it's only one video per season that's edited like that rather than 5. One for every episode. I think that's a good compromise to not have to edit too much, but still give people a more, you know,
More ladder.
cooler option.
I can drop the rest of the way.
Exactly, season 7.
Are you okay?
At first I was like, should I still do that? Should I do it for every season? Or should I maybe only do it at the end and do all seasons? And then I was like, I'm just gonna do both. One recap video for each season, and then once we played through the whole thing, boom, one massive recap video. That's probably 1 hour. That includes every single season episode.
Fuck!
What's up?
You didn't fucking see that? Right.
So yeah, that's the course, that's the plan.
Of course you didn't.
Hello?
Yeah, I think I'm actually seeing clearly for the first time in a while. Nothing jumped out at me. So
again, if I was, because remember when we started
but that turned
season
out
1,
not to be gold at all. It's a
I did
toxic
not
chemical.
have my asthma
This weird
diagnosis yet.
vodka
I didn't know yet that I had
Well, maybe
asthma.
that's Manchurian gold.
So
And
it just
maybe we're
wasn't
breathing it
streaming
in
at
and
that
it's
time
fucking
at
us
all.
right the hell up. I sure
And it
shit
wasn't
saw
up
some
until
stuff I
a few months
cannot
ago where I
believe.
got a
Maybe I was right not to believe it.
diagnosis and got this to help me.
Makes sense though. We know
Only
the
ever
crew were
since
scared
this
shitless of
moment and
something.
getting
Yeah.
this,
You're
I
all
was
seeing
actually
this
able to stream
crazy
again,
shit going
right?
down and they
I
all
wasn't
thought it
streaming
was real.
actively at all
This couldn't have anything to do
for
with the plane wreck
a
we
year or
dived.
so.
I don't know. It seems like the plane
So
came
again,
in
who knows
contact
if I
with the
wouldn't have
ship, but
started the series before
theory.
the diagnosis, then maybe we would have done it from the start and say, hey,
All right,
we
let's
stream
get
each
going.
episode and then you get the extra video. But now because we already did the first season uncut, basically, we're going to do the rest as well. But you'll be getting the recap videos. I think that's totally okay. Because again, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Just doing a minimal editing where you cut out a few seconds or minutes where you might be stuck anywhere, that's one thing. But really cutting things down to 15 minutes with narration over it and blah blah blah, that's just gonna take a couple more hours. And do I have that time? Nah. Okay, generator dismissed this time.
Hey, look at this.
The rebreather.
We take the rebreather.
I bet the fisherman brought it from the Duke.
You think it still works?
It's got maybe a few minutes of air left. Worth taking with us.
By the way, how is it that you can only
It's just gonna
watch
slow us down.
videos or streams in the early morning? Do you
No.
work till evening,
Should take it.
by any chance?
Parts of the ship are completely underwater.
Salaud, je sais ce que t'essaies de faire.
Okay, we gotta focus again though.
Hein? Mais c'est moi qui vas te tuer. C'est moi,
The fact that Julia gets upset at me taking the rebreather is crazy.
Je t'ai dit de la fermer, sale menteur. Ferme ta gueule de merde. Tu dis n'importe quoi. Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries. Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de merde.
Oh my god. How did he die?
Wait, what the hell? That's the guy I drowned in the hole before.
Again, for all those maybe new joining, we already finished the randomized playthrough. This is now a bit of a bonus. We're trying to get a very specific, unique ending. And so we'll be playing a few late chapters now. I'm not sure if I will add it to the video. Maybe a few moments of it, we'll see. Ah, I see. I understand. Wait, so when do you go to bed? Do you just stay up once you get home, or do you now basically go to sleep in a few moments? Blah, blah, blah. Again, we're not gonna care about the ring. It really doesn't matter too much.
God.
Especially because he didn't do the whole I want to marry you thing.
It's crazy as a shithouse rat.
What could that be?
We should try to avoid that.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here now.
Can I just get out of here? No, you just have to wait for a bit, for a moment, I guess. Then this happens.
Shit, he's coming.
Run! Who cares? Okay, now careful to not make any mistakes, though. I gotta say, by the way, Olsen is a super cool
There's
villain.
no use hiding, you little foot.
His design, the way he speaks.
What's the problem with sharing
He's
all
nothing
that
superhuman
gold,
or anything.
There must be plenty of
He's
that
just
to go
a pirate,
around,
a pissed
more
off
than
pirate.
enough. And we're
A
all
fisherman in
this
this case.
together, right? Trying to cut me out of the deal? You can't have all the gold. Then I'm to be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays.
Like this speech right here? Super dope.
He's breathing down our necks. Please tell me you have an escape plan.
Yep, we're running again. That
Look
worked.
in that guy's eyes. Even 2-on-1's iffy. I say we run.
Run! Fucking run!
Run, boy, run. No, 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 no. Run, boy, run. Don't drop it.
Holy fuck, lock it!
By the way, how did... Is Junior just standing next to us as we speak?
Is this gonna hold?
Is he
Or
just
do we
chilling
need to
you
start
already?
running again?
Okay, no, I don't actually know what are the right choices now to prevent Junior from killing us. How to save Junior.
Okay. None of you move. None of you go all changing on me now. Turn around. Slow.
How to calm down
Very
Junior.
slow. Okay. All right. Not changing. None of that. Raise your hands up. Slow. No, no. Not like that.
But like
I
that.
said no changing.
Take the reliever. During the
we've got no
chapter, the
problem
first time you
with you.
speak to him, select
Just wanna get out of
Curious.
here.
Then Worried, and then Desperate,
I'm
and
sorry,
then Grab Pistol.
but if you're breathing,
Alright.
then you don't got much of a choice in the matter. You don't got a say.
Hey, okay then. Prepare for work.
Not again! It's all gone changing on me!
See you next week.
What?
I'm
What's
not sure it's gonna be, maybe already
Stay away.
Sunday. We'll see.
Stay back from
Actually,
the
yeah,
mist!
if I stream in the night, then
there's
yeah,
no
it's
mist,
Sunday,
man.
technically.
Don't breathe it! Don't breathe
There's
the mist!
something in the mist. Curious.
Wait, what is this mist? What does it do?
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive. It's inside now. Inside with us now.
Then
Please
Worried.
just calm down.
Stop! Stop!
Again. In our Wheel
one
of
of us
Fortune
isn't
playthrough, Alex just said nothing each time.
Put the gun
That is
down,
so
now.
unfortunate.
Why would you say that? Why are you telling me what to do?
Like, we maybe
Yeah,
could
you
have had a
put it in
chance
the
if he
mist.
at least said anything.
It's
But he
happening.
literally just said no word each time.
I can feel it.
It's so stupid. Now Worried. There was something in the last room.
Okay. Look, there was something in the last room. A fog or a mist, maybe?
I knew it. I told you. Did you breathe it in?
Now Desperate. Again, this sure we all did a little. It's not a good thing to say.
No, I mean, we held our breath, man. The mist is not inside of us.
Oh, really? I know you're all fancy divers, but you expect me to buy that? We've been down here for hours. You've been holding your breath this whole time. You're holding your breath right now.
Wait. We have a rebreather from our boat.
What?
We've been using it to get the mist out of us. You know? We could use it on you too. Okay?
No. You keep that thing away from me. Oh God.
Grab pistol.
I got the mist in me.
Grab pistol. How do I do it? I think now he can no longer kill us, but he can still kill himself. So now we have to grab the pistol.
I can feel it swirling around in there. It's changing me.
And I think
on the inside,
you need to do the right dialogue choices. You need to do the right dialogue choices to save yourselves, and then you need to have the rebreather in order to save Junior, otherwise he kills himself. Boom.
Are you okay?
You just gotta do the right dialogue choices, which I messed up. Hey, and I got an achievement for that. It's all gone changing on me. Calm Junior down. I would love such a rebreather machine though. Like, yeah, this is nice, but or like a cool oxygen mask. Could be lovely. Okay. How is this now gonna change with 2 more people alive?
Great. That's just fucking great. Yeah, sure. Let's just start drowning ourselves in puddles now. Why not?
How did Julia not say a single thing though?
There's 472 rivets in this room, which can only mean
You just accepted like, oh cool, I'm alive now. Nice.
I've been in here way too long. Hey! Is anyone hurt down there? Shit. I gotta go after him, don't I? We gotta go make sure everyone's okay.
Man, Conrad is such a cool character.
Well, what's our play?
You're gonna stay here with the radio. I'll go after them.
There has to be a better idea.
I'm a big boy. This is my mess, and I'll clean it up.
Just keep your head down.
I wonder if this could be different. Could Fliss go down there depending on stuff? I'm not sure. Again, there's so many little things one wouldn't even think at first, where it's really just like one dialogue choice that then changes specific trait. And then if you have that trait in that moment, then you might decide differently. Traits are actually so important. I think the only other game where traits are as important is Little Hope. Like, it's actually something that only really is effective in the DPA games, and the Quarry and Unto Dawn, they didn't really make use of that entire idea. That the relationships like really matter. Actually, never mind, Unto Dawn did do it. The relationship does matter in that game a bit. Or doesn't it matter with Nick and Abby too? I'm not 100% sure anymore. Okay, we replay those 2 games as well and see what the Wheel of Fortune decide for us. I'm telling you, there not doing anything could become really problematic. We'll see. We'll see. Not just moving forward here. None of this matters. Boop boop boop. If you really want to rush through the game, you actually really can, huh?
Shit.
Oh, so spooky. I feel a bit like the one scene in SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman continuously tries to scare him with the most crazy shit. I'm like,
God damn. How the hell big is this place?
How the hell big is this place? Is that grammatically correct? How the hell big is this place? Okay, hold on. Just to clarify for me, how do I get to Captain Sword again? If it's the Olsen fight, miss on purpose the second QTE. Only the second one. Okay. Only the second QTE. Everything else we need to keep them. Again, we've not called the military, and the distributor cap will be destroyed. That means we will be stranded. No one's coming to save us. We're locked on the ship. So now we technically did something good with Junior being alive and everything, but like, you're not gonna make it out of here. And there's no point in me now saving everyone else because I couldn't even get the achievement for everyone staying alive because Fred is gone.
Stay back! I mean it!
Hey, cool out! Come on! Nobody's gotta get hurt.
Tell him, Sean. Tell him, Mr. Ashmore. We're doing the same thing as earlier.
Hey, it's cool, man. We're cool. We can talk this out, man. We can bond over how much we hate this boat. Really? So you think that's the best solution here?
He's like, bro, are you serious? But I mean, he's still gonna get something. Again, that little cheap. Wow. Okay, so Julia gets stranded again, but what's with Junior and Alex? Where are they chilling? Why wouldn't they be here? Again now. This one, and now this one we gotta fail. Or? Yeah. And now everything else we need to do. It's a cool set piece, by the way. Here with the hammer and everything. It's a cool fight. I really like it. It's a cool showdown. Also, I think unavoidable, right? I think it's always gonna happen. Again, where's Junior and Alex?
Get out of there! Come on!
Where are they chilling? Okay, we're going out now. Thank you, Raider. Once more. Uh-oh. But that's so specific. Having to fail that one specific QTE to get the cap destroyed is crazy. That's so unusual. You're so rarely gonna see that happen.
Now! Do it now!
Like, who even thinks of that? Okay. Real life? I forgot that's another one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The cap is still destroyed. Oh my god. 2 out of 3 times I do this and I manage to get someone killed. Oh my god, that was not part of the plan. Oopsie. And the cap is destroyed though. Man. What? Him getting killed was not on purpose. The only thing I wanted to do on purpose, again, we already finished the randomized playthrough thingy. And then I said, okay, you know what? I'm still feeling a bit fine. I want to do an extra ending, which is very specific, where you need to get that cap destroyed. But this guy dying there now, my god, it was not part of the plan. Like, I forgot that there's another quick time event. Like, I completed the one with the smash buttons, but then I forgot there's another one. And that just kind of screwed me. It's not too bad. Even though I would have kind of liked to see how the rest of the scene plays out now. With Conrad together, because I think that could be interesting. That's kind of annoying. Would be cool if Connor was still here. And what his role would be now, because now we did not call the military and we got the cap destroyed. So we can't leave with our ship and no one's coming to save us.
The Duke's not going anywhere without a distributor.
We're now
cap,
stranded.
So neither are we.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate
Best I
here.
can figure it. We got a couple days, maybe more if we can collect some rainwater.
I always kind of knew I would die on a boat.
It's so unfortunate that I still managed to get Conrad killed another time. Okay, so here now. No one comes to save us, no military on the way, no cap to leave. We're now just chilling on the boat. Hopeless. No boat to leave. Screwed. There would probably be Conrad, there would probably be Brad in those open spots.
I think I'm gonna go back in.
Are you nuts?
There's gotta be some food somewhere in there, right?
But bro, the ship has been sailing for decades, even if...
You already forgot what's down there?
Buddy!
We're gonna starve out here.
I'm gonna take the Duke. Maybe I'll catch a current.
Okay, but what happens if Liz is not alive?
Run into a ship lane, maybe.
I mean, she's probably messed up either
not
way.
going anywhere.
It's better than what's in there.
I'm gonna stay here with Alex. I don't know how this is all gonna end, but
Oh.
I want to end it together.
Aww. Okay, so our relationship is still good enough for Julia to side with Alex rather than with Liz. She could have also said, okay, fuck you, Alex, I'm going with her. What would have Conrad done? I'm actually not sure. What would have Conrad done here? Would he have gone for... with Liz or not? Not sure. Now we're back down in the kitchen. Trying to find rations, which just aren't there.
Why? Why would you ask me that?
And now we're just all kind of messed up.
Why would you ask me that now? Ah!
The goal taking us over. We're hallucinating. We're just now dying of insanity, basically. She got herself a little makeshift paddle. It's gonna take a while to get the boat anywhere. Junior came with her, okay. Again, maybe a few more could have. Wait, and now that's the ending? Oh, I think I know why though. Oh wait, we should still see Alex. Because remember, Alex does not have a knife. I know that if Alex had the knife, he could have ran into Julia, looking like a beheaded, double-headed monster, whatever, and could have fought her. Oh, what would have happened with Conrad now? Okay, wait, that was not worth it. Fuck. Did I mess it up now because Conrad died? Wait. We will go back to Fluted, keep Conrad alive this time and see what happens then with the knife. Because Conrad has the knife. Alex doesn't have the knife and but the fact that we didn't even see
Game
Alex
over.
again.
You're done.
That's so weird.
For now, at least.
Alex and Julia go
Could
inside,
always
but
try
only
again,
Julia is
see if
shown
you
once
can't
more?
do better next time around.
And...
Not a bad effort. Some lived, some died.
Okay, so it's not even currently stated that they're
All
actually
your
gone. Like Fliz and Junior just stranded, you can...
I suppose when the curtain
make whatever
falls,
out of it,
you're
whether survive
either
or not,
ready
who
for
knows?
it, or you're not.
That are probably dead.
And the distributor cap? Boom. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It's all about decisions.
But yeah, if
isn't
Alex
it?
would have had the knife, he would have
Decisions
gotten
made
a
in
choice
hurry,
about
in a panic, made with the
kill
heart
yourself, kill
instead of the
someone
head,
else, blah blah blah.
or vice versa.
But I guess that's the only thing that changes.
Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions.
Okay, then we redo this. This time we keep
But
Conrad
there
alive for
are
fuck's sake,
repercussions.
and then see if we get that
Always
moment. We
repercussions.
should, and then we'll end it. Then we're done with the boat and stuff. If I were to keep everyone alive, I'd have to go very far back and. Again, maybe one day achievement hunting
Till
stream,
we meet
but...
again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again.
We will meet again.
Inevitable.
True. Okay. I'm not really sure if I maybe want to change the title then later. Like get plus bonus or anything. Like I put the end, Medan, blah blah blah. And then at the end, plus bonus stuff. Oh, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Oh, never mind. We do still see another scene. That's our outro scene this time. Odd. We just seen them dead now. Where did Junior go? I mean, yeah, she's really just on her own now, stranded. It's not confirmed she's dead, you never know. Could always be a ship just luring around. But it's obviously a very bad ending nonetheless. And there could have been more with her. Julia could have gone with her. Potentially Conrad, Brad, I don't know. Again, so many little things that play into that. So many things. But where Junior went, I don't know. Here was someone not shown. Oh. Okay, we do see more. I think she's just dying of a heart attack now. Whoa! Fuck! I did not expect that to happen. I didn't know that would happen.
Wherever it was, they're gone.
I was expecting him to walk through that door.
Okay, very good.
Oh man.
Who's there?
I mean, yeah.
With my own hand.
Both would just die down there. That's for sure. It's a stranded. Oh my god, that was a good one. That was a good one. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. God damn it, Conrad, you just had to die, you piece of shit. It was my fault, I'm sorry. Scene selection. Boom. Olsen floated, the end. We have to go for floated, right? Yeah. Military should not be caught. And we now just have to mess up the same thing again and then hit the... That really, scene selection wise, that is like really nice. We check the bearings, military bandwidth. But they failed, okay. Also, wait, what? Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so now, same idea. Failed the second QTE. And then they'll die. Shouldn't be too hard. Right? Am I stupid? I just failed this one. Okay. So see, sometimes failing QTEs isn't really big of a deal. You're not gonna die or anything. In some other QTEs, you just... Some matter a little more. Like here, I think I'd just be dead. He just would be. The thing is, what would happen with Julia then? Would you still make it alive? Would also be able to kill her? I'm not sure. Maybe. Right? Like, what happens if he doesn't dodge that hammer slash? It's probably dead. But I guess Julia just makes it out in time either way. Okay, now just keep Colony alive. It's really not that difficult. Come on. What happens now actually if I say not yet? Will it just mean I'm dying, or I get time to save the cat? I'm not sure. Now just don't fucking fail the second QTE. I'm already pre. And now X. Boom. Fuck you. Okay, though, that means Conrad accidentally dying gave us a super cool, unique ending with the jump scare that I otherwise wouldn't have seen. That's cool. So a bit of a blessing in disguise. But yeah, that cap is gone.
So, what do we do now?
Guess we'll find out in a second. Now the question is Conrad gonna come with her or not? If he does go with Fliss, then we can just skip, because then things are gonna look the exact same. Man, we nearly made it out with everyone. It's really just Brett. I mean, yeah, though obviously this time we saved Alex because we did it specifically. The Wheel of Fortune was not so kind to him.
Let me see. Duke of Milan, no engine. Guess that's pretty much the end of it.
Best I can figure it. We got a couple days, maybe more if we can collect some rainwater.
You know, I was hoping to die with a little more style.
Interesting that Conrad now is in this position, because otherwise it would have been Fliss with the I always knew I'm going down the boat. Damn, Brad, the only one missing here right now. Poor dude. The only one to die in both playthroughs.
I think I'm gonna go back in.
Are you nuts?
So now Conrad should come with him, right? Again, if Alex had the knife, then things would have looked different already with Julia.
Down there.
Only because he didn't have it, we didn't get that scene.
I'm gonna take the Duke.
What's Conrad gonna do?
Maybe I'll catch a current. Run into a ship lane, maybe.
The Duke's not going anywhere.
It's better than what's in there.
I'm gonna stay here with Alex.
Because our relationship is still good?
End, but I want to end it together.
And you?
I better stick with you, sis.
Okay. Bliss, you're on your own. So now we should get the moment where Conrad is the one that imagines things. I'm not sure if we can have the exact same thing with the rats that we see now. He is the one with the knife. Are we gonna get that scene? I mean, what am I even gonna do? Am I gonna take ourselves? Am I gonna take her? Let's see.
Why? Why would you ask me that?
Again, it's such a super specific scene.
Why would you ask me that?
Connie? No way we're not gonna see Connie. Are you for real? Really? Only if Alex has the knife? Nah. You gotta be kidding me. Nah, right? Now I should see Connie. No way, you're lying to me. As if I don't see. Oh, is it gonna happen? No, what? But they wouldn't do another quick time or choice thingy after. No. What? Okay, I'm disappointed. That means all this bonus section thing we've done here. I mean, if I really want to, I could just cut it out later on from the VOD, right? But damn, that's pretty... I mean, again, we still saw some cool bonus endings.
You're done.
Along the jump scare
Now,
with Julia was dope.
Could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around. Impressive. Almost everyone survived. Almost.
This asshole.
I suppose when the curtain falls, you're either ready for it or you're not.
It apparently can only happen with Alex, huh?
And the distributor cap? Boom. Unfortunate.
Damn.
It's all about decisions.
It can only happen with Alex,
decisions
apparently.
made in a hurry,
But why?
in a panic,
Why?
made with
Why
the
not
heart
also Conrad
instead
if
of the
he has a
head,
knife?
or
That's
vice versa.
That's very weird.
Sometimes
that only
those
Alex is
decisions
allowed
take
to
a
have that
long
moment
time
where
to
he
have
hallucinates.
repercussions. But there
Kill
are
his Conrad or Julia as some sort of
There are
monster
always
or anything
repercussions.
similar. And he has the option to stab it or himself or something. I think even if none of the others were alive, maybe he would still do it. Like I think that's how you get the thing with the rats, where he sees rats on his stomach and he has the opportunity to stab himself.
Maybe in Little Hope.
Again, so
maybe
many
somewhere
insanely
else.
unique, niche
But be
situations.
We
that
will meet
there's
again.
so many things that have to fall into place for. Where you're like, wow, I can't believe they thought of that. This game has a lot of those. Again, along the fact with the whole
Want to spare me over till another year.
decompression sickness thing for Julia. What would happen if that was the case here? Would it happen before she goes inside? Could it happen if she goes out with... Oh my god. Like again, not sure why Junior isn't here now. But imagine Julia is alive. And she didn't decompress, and she drank the beer. The distributor cap is gone, no military. And she doesn't go with Alex and goes with Flizzon to the boat. Would she now die of decompression sickness here in this scene? Because I think I've only seen it with the scene where they just escape on the Duke together, and there she dies. Could she also die there? I don't know. It would take a very long time to try that out, because again, that's something that happens in the beginning of the game. If you really want to check that, you'd have to replay the entire game, basically. Damn. Crazy. How many unique paths you can alone think of? Like, what if this and that? I want to see this and whatever. In that sense, Man of the Den is genuinely great. Wow. Okay, what happens now? Really? Nothing? What happens with Conrad? So Conrad is just... Basically, it doesn't matter if he's dead or not. Even if he has a knife or not. It's just whatever. We just get the same ending with the jump scare here. That's... Okay, that's lame. That's lame.
I just saw someone in the woods.
How does nothing happen with Conrad? It should be the same thing. If Conrad has a knife here as a knife, you should have the same situation as Alex does. Like if I want to see that ending with the rats or whatever, then I need to give Alex a knife, and that also happens in the middle of the game. That would once again mean you have to replay health again. Yeah, that's what I mean. So many little things, who picks which item, who gets what, who does what, where, blah blah blah, affects the rest of the game so much. Wow, that means I replayed the rest of the game now a second, like, replayed that ending portion again with Conrad alive and nothing changes. That is unfortunate. That's actually weird. That's really weird. I don't like that. You'd think they'd do something with that if Conrad is alive now, but you didn't even see him again once they went inside. That's odd. Oh well. Again, there's still so many... I mean, I think I've seen most of it anyways. It's more like about experiencing yourself in the game. That's obviously very different to watching a YouTube video. But I just mostly know all of those things anyways. those extra endings, blah blah blah. I just thought, okay, maybe let's try to see something happen here. The only other thing we could now do is go back to the radio, set them all coordinates, and then the search and destroy recap so that we see the secret ending where they get arrested by the military. But again, it would be another 30 minutes of playing, and as you can probably hear my voice, the tank is empty. Yeah, I need a rebreather. I thank you all so much for joining me on the second stream of the Man of Medan randomizer playthrough. Our randomizer playthrough ended with more survivors than my original playthrough did. I think that's already quite fascinating. And we will see what the Wheel of Fortune has for us in store next weekend when we play once more through Little Hope. Will once again be 2 streams, split into 2 parts. So the game's split into 2 parts. So hope to see you there for that. Other than that, I will definitely be streaming some other stuff throughout the week. Hopefully finally upload some new proper videos. And I will see you there for either of that. Back at the Gaming Lodge. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.